these are the craziest custom movesets submitted by you guys. So if they are actually good, I could just blame you. We'll be testing these custom movesets out, and I'll be giving them a rating between 1 to 10 based on how cool they are. And some of you guys might be wondering, Floaty, what the heck are you talking about? What is a custom moveset? Well, in the recent update, they added a feature which allows you to combine different moves together. So as you guys can see right now, I have combined Vanishing Kick, Cosmic Strike, and Savage Tornado. So let me go ahead and test this out. Oh my god! Yeah, this is gonna get pretty crazy. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into moveset number 1. All right, move number 1. Saitama uppercut, and then Tatsumaki fourth alt move, and then oh my god, okay, this sounds so crazy already, dude. So if you guys don't already know, the way you could actually make these custom movesets is by going into your like private server like commands or settings thingy over here. And if you scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's something that says skill builder. So pretty much what you want to do is just click on the skill builder, and you pretty much have the option to like make your own skills in the game. And here we are. So pretty much from here, you're actually able to make the move. So alright, so according to this comments, he said start off with Saitama's uppercut. So there we go. And you want to press plus, and from there he goes to Tatsumaki's fourth ultimate move. And I'm pretty sure that's the Sky Snatcher. So yeah, it's this one right here, Sky Snatcher. Oh my god. All right, so it keeps going. So the next move after this one, second ultimate move, is the Speed Blitz Dropkick. Oh my goodness, bro. So this moveset literally goes from uppercuts to Sky Snatcher to Speed Blitz Dropkick. So he did not specify the timing. So let me just try to spread them out a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go with this and see what we get. All right, so I'm pretty sure now I go into build mode and put down like a random block, and then I configure that same block. I go into moveset modifier and I press cracked, which is the name of the skill I gave it. So all I gotta do now is turn off build mode, go up to the block, and as you guys can see, I got the move, which is called cracked. So you could actually like, you know, name the move as well. And bro, this move is actually gonna be cracked for real, bro. Like, it's gonna be an insane move. So before I test it out on the poor weakest dummy, let me just test it normally and see how crazy it is. All right, so let's go ahead and use the move. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, yo, I didn't even mean to hit the dummy, bro. I did not even mean to hit the dummy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think one thing I just realized is I have to like spread out the timing a little bit more, because that was way too quick, bro. So we're gonna put the uppercut, let the uppercut happen, which is about I don't know, maybe a second or something. And then after that, we do the Sky Snatcher. I'm gonna like let the Sky Snatcher do its thing as well. We're gonna spread this out like right about here. I think this should be good. So uppercut into a Sky Snatcher, right into a Speed Blitz Dropkick. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Okay, let me try this again. All right, so we go into an uppercut, straight into a Sky Snatch. Oh wait, all right, we throw him into the ground, and now we use a Speed Blitz Dropkick. Oh no, I missed, bro. How did I miss that? That was so perfect. We gotta run that back. That was insane. All right, boom, hit him with the uppercut, and now we Sky Snatch. All right, there we go. We throw the dude into the ground, and now we do a Speed Blitz Dropkick. There we go. Oh, wait, dude, I almost killed him. As you guys can see, that is like 28% damage remaining on the dummy, bro. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie, Jason, your combo is pretty insane. So like it all like connects to each other, which is actually something that's really, really nice. So if I had to rank this custom move, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Like, that was actually pretty good. All right, so the next custom move that we have is by somebody named I Evaded Taxes. Okay, bro, are you serious, man? Let me see what his combo is, or what his moveset is. So he says death counter, death counter, death counter, tape. Bro, oh my goodness, man. Why do I need 3 death counters? 3 death counters and 1 table flip to like top it off? Oh my god, man. All right, let me try to create this. Like, this is actually insane. All right, so we go into skill builder. I'm gonna delete this one, so we're gonna delete that. And, okay, I gotta give it a name. What should I name this, bro? Max death counter. I feel like that's a really good name for it. All right, so max death counter. I'm gonna put the skill cooldown to 1, and pretty much what you gotta do, bro, is you literally have to give yourself 3 death counters. Okay, so where's the death counter at? Right over here. So 1 death counter, boom. 2 death counters, 3 death counters, and last but not least, we hit him with the table flip. All right, so I'm gonna spread these out just a little bit, so it's not like too claustrophobic in there. All right, so let me try this. Oh my goodness, bro, look at all of these death counter symbols. Okay, oh my god, dude, this is actually insane. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get somebody in the server so they could like punch me so I could activate my death counter. So we'll be right back. All right, so here I have my other account with me, and I think it is time. I think it is time to test out this custom move. So let me go to just pop this real quick and punch myself, and here we go. So you start off. Wait, I'm doing a death counter and a table flip at the same time. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo! Oh my god. Okay, that was actually insane. I was not expecting that to work. So, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was a maximum death counter, bro. That was insane. So, if I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 8 out of 10. That was insane. All right, so the next custom move that we have is Infinity, 20-20-20 drop kick, unlimited flex work, serious punch, and death counter. Oh my goodness, bro. That sounds so crazy to say. Like, that's all like the most OP moves into one. Like, oh my god, bro. Let me make that right now, bro. That was insane. So let me go into skill builder. We're gonna delete this one right here. And I don't even know what to name this one, bro. I'm just gonna name it Deadly. Like it's insane. So we're gonna go ahead and press plus. And the first move that we need is Infinity. So let me go and try to find Infinity real quick. Where's it at, bro? Bro, there is no Infinity here. There's no Gojo at all, like in general. Where's Gojo stuff at, dude? Okay, bro, I'm gonna like go through this one by one, and I'll be right back because I don't know if I'm blind or not.
3 hours later.
Bro, what? Where's Gojo? And I just realized there's no KJ either. Like, as you guys can see, there's no Gojo, there's no KJ. Like, it's pretty weird, man. I don't know why there's no Gojo moves or KJ moves. So I guess I can't really do this move, man, because like I'm missing the most important thing. I'm missing my Infinity, I'm missing my 20-20-20 drop kick, and my unlimited flex work. So yeah, man, it kind of sucks I can't do this one. So let's just move on to the next one, dude. All right, so the next one that we have is Crowd Buster plus Last Breath plus Death Punch. Okay, I don't know what Death Punch, does he mean a serious punch? I think that's what he means. So we have 3 moves. First one being Crowd Buster, second Last Breath, and the third one is a serious punch. Oh yeah, I just noticed he also gave the name of the move as well, which is called Death Buster. So you know what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and name the move what he called it. So it's called Death Buster. And the first thing that we're gonna do is put in a Crowd Buster, which is a monster Garu move. And then now we go ahead and put the Last Breath. All right, there we go. And last but not least, we got the serious punch. All right, so the serious punch is right over here. And yeah, I am pretty sure I'm gonna have to like space these out a little bit. So we start off with a Crowd Buster, and then I think like a good, like, you know, 2 seconds. And then after that, we're gonna do this. So I think this should be good. All right, so we start off with the Crowd Buster right into a Last Breath. I gave it some time before I could use the next move, and I think this should be good, bro. Let's go ahead and you know, try this real quick. All right, here we go, the Death Buster. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, this combo or this move sounds insane. So I'm pretty sure you start off with the Crowd Buster. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no! I just lost aura. I just completely messed it up, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, let me try that again. All right, so we start off with the Crowd Buster, right? Nothing too crazy. We use this. Boom, there we go. Smack him into the ground and straight into a Last Breath. All right, I have to make sure I land this properly. Oh, there we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. So right after this move, we should be able to use the serious punch, I think. Oh, I used it. Oh my goodness. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. That has to be one of the craziest moves in the entire game. That was literally perfect. That was a Crowd Buster into a Last Breath right into a serious punch. Oh my god. Dude, this is a no-brainer, bro. I think this one has to be a 10 out of 10. That was insane. All right, but the next one that we have is every counter move. Oh my god. Okay, now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of counter moves, bro. So I'm gonna name this move Max Counter, okay? We're gonna name it that. And let's go ahead and start making this, man. Let's start cooking, bro. Let's start cooking, all right? First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and put a Praise Peril. So that's a nice, you know, little counter move right there. All right, after the Praise Peril, we go straight into a split second counter. Where's that at, bro? Where is the split second counter, man? All right, split second counter right over here. After this one, I'm gonna go straight into a death counter. So death counter right over here. And after this one, bro, we go into a death blow. Where's the death blow at, bro? Death blow. Okay, it's right over here. So I'm pretty sure that's all the counter moves in the game right now. Let me just double check. All right, boys, I think we have it, man. So we start off with the Praise Peril. After the Praise Peril, we go straight into a split second counter. After this one, we go straight into death counters, straight into death blow. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, this sounds so insane, bro. It sounds so insane. So let's go ahead and you know, build this up real quick. Where's the how do I bro, what? Did I just break it? How do you activate it, bro? Okay. All right, so here we go. Let me just show you guys a quick glimpse of this. Okay, so if I use the counter max, as you guys can see, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta test this out, bro. We gotta test this out. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, let me try that again. All right, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, so you start off with this. Oh, okay, I think okay, Yeah, let me try that again. Let me try that again. All right, so I went ahead and, you know, tweaked it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. So let me go ahead and just pop the move. And here, oh, yo, what? Wait, did I just hit him with a death counter and death blow at the same time? Oh my goodness, I did. Oh, dude, what is going on? What is actually going on right now, bro? What is... Bro, what just happened? Bro, I literally just hit him with a death counter, death blow, praise peril, and split second counter all in 1 second, bro. So it kind of does suck. You can't see all of them happen at once because you need to like punch every single time for each of them to activate. But I'm not gonna lie, that was still pretty cool. So I would probably give this one a good 5 out of 10 in my opinion. But the next move that we have is actually a pretty long one. So we got straight on, brutal beatdown, grand slam, incinerate, serious punch into a cosmic strike. Okay, so first things first, let me go into skill builder real quick. We're gonna delete this one right here, and we're gonna name this. I don't even know what to name it, man. I'm just gonna name it Skibbity. All right, so first things first, we gotta go ahead and give ourselves straight on, which is a speed o sound Sonic move. So where's Sonic at, bruh? All right, there we go. After straight on, we use a brutal beatdown. So I'm pretty sure that's a metal bat move. So where's metal bat, metal bat, metal bat, brutal beatdown? There we go. Into a grand slam. So let me go ahead and put that in as well. After that, you go straight into an incinerate, bro. This is actually such a crazy combo, man. What is this combo? So after incinerate, you go into a serious punch, okay, and you finish it off with a cosmic strike, which is a Tatsumaki move. So where is it at? Where's it at? Right here. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a pretty stacked move. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread them out a little bit so they could actually work. All right, here we go. We got the Skibbity move on, and let's run it up, bro. Let's run this up. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. So we use this. Wait, why is it not? Wait, what? I didn't even get to use it. Okay, here we go. We go into a brutal beatdown, into a grand slam. Okay, I kind of missed that. Into incinerate. Yeah, it looks like I'm. Oh, wait, I just used it. Oh, wait, yo, that is insane. Oh my goodness. Bro, hold on. We gotta tweak that up a little bit and run it back. That was kind of insane. All right, so the only problem is the timing. Okay, so let me try this one more time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use this. So we start off with this. Oh my god. Okay, you're not able to like. Oh, bro, what am I doing, bro? I'm selling the bag. I don't think these moves actually connect with each other. I think that's, oh my god. I just used incinerate into a serious punch. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my god, and a cosmic strike? Bro, this is insane. Yeah, I don't know if they worked or not, but, you know, it sounded pretty cool. It just did not work for some reason. Oh my god, I just got a really good idea, bro. What happens if I turn into the big iron giants and try to use one of these moves, bro? Like, would it work? Let me try that real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself awakening. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop our awakening real quick. Here we go. Yes, sir. Bro, we waited like 5 months for this, bro. 5 months for this awakening. But yeah, it looks like I did lose my move. So let me go ahead and just try to run to that block real quick so I could, you know, try to get it again. So let me go ahead and just make my way over here. We're gonna touch the block. Oh, we got the move. Boys, there is no way this works, bro. There is no... Doesn't work? Oh my god, bro. Dude, I was so excited, man. Yeah, it looks like you're not able to use any moves when you're in the Child Emperor, like, robot mode. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That kind of sucks. All right, but the next one that we have is Serious Punch and Sunset. And even though this one is kind of a short one, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good because like they kind of like lead into each other and stuff. All right, so serious punch, boom, there we go, into a sunset, which is a atomic samurai move, which is this one over here. And let's go ahead and test this out, man. All right, so here we have the move. It's called toilet. I don't know why it's called toilet, don't ask me why, but let's go ahead and test it out on the weakest dummy. So we start off with a serious punch. All right, nice and simple serious punch, and right after the yo, what is it? What just happened, bro? What? Okay, hold on. I don't know why we didn't have the fire effects. I think I have to switch to atomic samurai. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we start off with a nice and simple serious punch. All right, nothing too crazy. And now, wait, no. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the serious punch didn't like go through because otherwise he would have been dead. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, boys, that was pretty insane. And I feel like this would have been a lot easier if I got the timing of every single like, you know, move, because, you know, I gotta guess the timing, which is kind of hard and stuff. So if you guys want to see a part 2 of this video where I do the exact timing, the exact moves, and all that kind of stuff, make sure to smash the like button, all right? Have you ever wondered what your favorite YouTubers would look like as a custom moveset in the Strongest Battlegrounds? Well, I have. So today I'm gonna be creating 5 custom YouTuber movesets using the custom moveset maker and AI, and then I'm gonna be showing the YouTubers how their movesets look like. And the first YouTuber that we're gonna be making a moveset for is Stud. Alright, so as you guys know, in the last update, they added this option where you could, like, you know, combine moves together and stuff. So we're gonna be using this option to create these movesets. So before we go ahead and create Stud's moveset, let me just remind myself of how he looks like and stuff like that. Alright, so obviously, as you guys can see, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how he looks like. He looks like a homeless zombie. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to him, bro. So yeah, when I create his moveset, I have to keep in mind that he is a zombie, and I have to, like, you know, find moves that kind of, like, you know, match the zombie vibes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you guys, I'm not really sure who kind of gives off the zombie vibes. Like, you know, they're adding Zombie Man in the next update. Like, if they add Zombie Man, I don't even need to make a custom moveset for Stud anymore. But since Zombie Man is not in the game yet, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, you know, use moves like Tatsumaki, because, like, Tatsumaki has green. The green equals zombie. I don't know, bro. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to make with Stud. And in life, if you're not really sure what to do, all you gotta do is ask ChatGPT. Alright, so here we have ChatGPT making us a custom moveset for Stud. So as you guys can see, it made us 4 different moves. So the first move is called the Grave Digger Slam. Alright, so it says Stud grabs the enemy with Hunter Grasp, lifts them, and then slams them down with a decaying super punch, which is the normal punch. And then they put a brain emoji and said why it works. Feels like a zombie grabbing prey and delivering a brain-shaking final blow. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is actually not a bad move. Like, not a bad move at all. Next up, we got the Tome Crash. So it's up tilt dragon plus jet dive. What the hell is up tilt dragon, bro? Is that like Suryu's passive uppercut? I think that's what it is. The next move that we have is the corpse detonation. So we got ignition burst and scatter, and last but not least, we got the undying rage, death counter, and crushing pull. Okay, that sounds OP. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this actually sounds like a pretty decent moveset. So let's go ahead and create this moveset and test it out. And like I did say earlier, all you have to do is just press skill builder, and you could actually go ahead and name the move as well. So I'm pretty sure the first move was called the Grave Digger Slam. So let me go and just type that in real quick. Grave Digger Slam. Put the cooldown to, like, I don't know. We'll put the cooldown to 2 seconds, all right? And what this move actually involved was the Hunter Grasp. So first move we're gonna be putting is the Hunter Grasp. Where's it at, bro? Hunter Grasp, Hunter Grasp. Am I blind? Bro, where's the move? Oh, it's right here. So Hunter Grasp as move number 1. Move number 2 was the normal punch, which is a Saitama move. So let me go ahead and try to find that. It's right over here. All right, so now is the tricky part. I have to, like, you know, try to find a good timing between these moves. Usually I think a Hunter Grasp lasts, like, you know, a good maybe 1.5 seconds. I don't really know. I guess we gotta, like, just guess and find out. So I think this should be good. Hunter Grasp, and then, like, 1.5 seconds later, it does the normal punch. All right, move number 2 was the Tome Crash. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this as a 1 second cooldown as well. And this move actually had 2 moves as well. So it had the up tilt dragon and jet dive. Where the hell is the up tilt dragon, dude? So I guess I gotta find Suryu. So where's Suryu at, bro? Oh my god, there is literally no move that says up tilt dragon, dude. Suryu is right over here, and yeah, as you guys can see, like, the passive is not here whatsoever, bro. We have the passive for Atomic Samurai, which is the down slam flame. I don't know what's going on, man. So I guess since we don't really have it, I guess we could just, like, you know, use, like, just jet dive, I guess. I know it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, bro. Wait, hold on. I could just use Suryu and just, like, get my passive, like, manually. Like, I don't even need to depend on the system and stuff, so I think I might just do that. Alright, so the next move that we have is the corpse detonation, and I'm pretty sure this one was the ignition burst and scatter. Alright, so ignition burst. Next move that we got is the scatter. Alright, boom, there we go. And last but not least, we got the undying rage. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, quickly speedrun this, and I'll be right back when all these moves are done. Alright, so now that I'm done making all the custom moves, all we have to do is you know, go into build mode and you know, configure this block that we placed down and scroll down to moveset modifier. And as you guys can see, all my custom moves are now here. So move number 1 was the Grave Digger. So that's move number 1. Move number 2 was the Tome Crash. Move number 3 was this one, and last but not least, the Undying Rage. And there we go. Now that we have the up tilt the dragon Suryu passive thing, I don't know, bro. If I go up to this block, as you guys can see, I now have this custom moveset, okay? So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this actually does look like pretty W moveset, bro. We got the Grave Digger Slam, the Tome Crash, Corpse Detonation, and Undying Rage. So let me go up to the weakest dummy real quick. What is good, my boy? Don't mind me. Move number 1 was the Grave Digger Slam, which involved the Hunter Grasp and normal punch. All right, let me see what this does. All right, so boom, there we go. And now we normal punch, and there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure we could, like, make it a little bit faster, but let me go and just try that again. And boom. Boom, there we go. Okay. All right, let me try this one more time. And normal. Oh, there we go. All right, that is a lot better, bro. The next move that we have is the Tome Crash. And for this one, I need to, like, you know, uppercut first. And then now I could do a Okay, yeah, that did not work. So for this move, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it kind of sucks. Like, I have to, like, you know, make sure I get a passive every time I want to do the move. The next move that we have is the Corpse Detonation. So let me go ahead and use this one over here. There we go. And now we should scat. Okay, that is way too long, bro. All right, 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go. And now we scatter. Come on. No, bro, he goes way too far. Why does he get flung away so far, bro? Okay, wait, I have an idea, bro. What if I jump and then use this? And now there we go. Yes. Her. All right, so there we go. That right there was the Corpse Detonation. And last but not least, we got the Undying Rage. And this one actually involved 2 moves as well. So this one was the Death Counter and the Crushing Pull. Boom, there we go. And now we pulled the guy in. Wait, what happened? Why did I just randomly get a bunch of more moves? All right, let me try again. Bro, why is it not working? Bro, come on, man. This moveset would have been so sick, but it looks like it just does not work. I think we're ready to move on to the next YouTuber, okay? The Zombie Stud moveset was pretty decent, but not best in my opinion. Let's move on to the next YouTuber, which is actually the Holy Grail. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we have a moveset that ChatGPT made for the Holy Grail. So the title of the moveset is the Uncrackable Shell. Pause. That sounds so weird. So move number 1, a casual toss, and it's actually only one move called Scatter. He casually flicks random peanut shells or similar goofy items towards enemies. Why it works? It's low effort, spammy, and annoying. Bro, ChatGPT is violating my boy right now. So it says perfect for a guy who fights like he's chilling on the couch. Okay, so that right there is move number 1. Move number 2 is Shell Shock Counter. So it's a split between the split second counter and ignition burst. I'm not sure if that's gonna work because, yeah. One hit, he performs a chill counter, the split second counter, but explodes on impact. Why it works? They hit him once and suddenly explode. Don't mess with me move from a guy who seems harmless. Lazy Gravity. So it's just a regular move, which is the Crushing Pull. Pulls enemies in with relaxed body language like, come on, bro. And then follow-ups with however he wants. And why does this actually seem like something the Holy Grail would actually say, bro? This is actually kind of accurate. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Move number 4, Dome Dive. So it's a mix of Jet Dive and Normal Punch. The Holy Grail 75 jumps up and belly flops onto the enemy, ending with a ground and pound punch, Normal Punch that creates a small crater. Why it works? It's ridiculous, clunky, and strong. It's a peanut doing a flying body slam. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think ChatGPT low-key cooked, so let's go ahead and try to create this custom moveset. Alright, so move number 1 was literally just the Scatter. So it's just the Scatter, nice and simple stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just create the rest of his moveset, and we'll be right back when it's done. Alright, so if I touch this block, there we go. As you guys can see, we now have the custom Holy Grail movesets. So move number 1 is the Casual Toss. Bro, where the hell is the weakest dummies at, bro? Why is there no weakest dummies when you need a weakest dummy? Alright, spawn dummy, there we go. And the first move that we have is the Casual Toss. So pretty simple move. It just does a scatter where you just, like, you know, throw the person like so. Move number 2 is the Shell Shock Counter, which does oh wait, hold on. If I have an attacking dummy, that actually might be pretty fire. All right, spawn attacking dummy, there we go. Go ahead and punch me my gut. Bro, why is it not working? Bro, it's not working, man. It's literally not working, bro. Okay, what if I switch to Atomic Samurai? Maybe that does the trick. All right, it's now the moment of truth. Let me go ahead and go to the weakest dummy, and oh, come on, explode. Why is it, bro? It's not exploding. Bro, where's the ignition burst? What the hell, dude? Yeah, it looks like the ignition burst just went bye-bye, bro. I don't know why it's not ignition bursting, but let's move on to the next move, which is the Lazy Gravity. Let me see what this one does. Okay, well, this one's just a simple, yeah, it doesn't work on the weakest dummy for some reason, bro. Let me see if it works on a real player. Maybe that does the trick. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let me go ahead and use the Lazy Bro, it doesn't even work on normal people. What are these moves, man? Come on, dude. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, let me see if this one works. All right, explode. Bro, it's not exploding, man. Oh my goodness, bro. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Shell Shock Counter doesn't work. The Lazy Gravity doesn't work, but let's see if the Dome Dive works. All right, so this one was the Jet Dive and Normal Punch combined. So, oh yeah, I think we gotta, like, you know, mess around with the timing a little bit. Let me just do that real quick. All right, let me try that one more time. So we do this, and now we should be, oh, okay, maybe just like one more second, bro. Hold on. All right, let me try that one more time. So we hit a Jet Dive. Wait for for him to fall down. Oh, that wait, bro, we were so close. All right, so we jet dive. Wait for him, and okay, maybe just a couple more seconds. Hold on. All right, so we hit the dome dive. Boom, there we go, and there we go. Yes, sir. All right, so we finally made it work. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this right here is the holy grail moveset, and honestly, like I did say, man, it sucks. All right, even the stud one sucked as well. So, ChatGPT is not cooking, man. I would show them these movesets, but like since they suck so bad, I don't even want to show them, bro. So let's go ahead and move on to the next YouTuber. And the next YouTuber that we have is Mango Pool. All right, so I'm pretty sure all of you guys know about Mango Pool. Pretty chill guy. What is this? I made tongue Sahur mad and his mom joined. That's crazy, bro. But anyways, bro, you know my goat Mango. Pretty chill guy. He's funny, goofy, weird, brain rot. Like everything combined into one person gives you Mango Pool, bro. I feel like that's the best way to describe it, bro. So let me go ahead and ask ChatGPT to make a moveset for Mango Pool, and I'm actually quite curious to see how this is gonna come out. What? There's no way. ChatGPT literally named the Mango Pool moveset the final brain cell. That is actually insane, dude. That is actually insane. Even ChatGPT is roasting my boy, man. But anyways, move number 1 is the random telekick. So it's pretty much a fused move between flash strike and vanishing kick. Move number 2 is mango bomb. So it's literally just the explosive shuriken move that is kind of like a mango that you throw at them. I don't know. Move number 3 is brain cell chain reaction. So it's a fused move between web boom and the psychic ricochet. And move number 4 is the up tilt slap. So it's the normal up tilt dragon move for Suryu's passive, I think. Bro, what? It even made a passive for him as well. Passive trait, no riz zone. Enemies hit by Mango Pool's moves half their dashes. Oh my god, bro. This is actually insane, bro. I did not even tell ChatGPT to write this, bro. ChatGPT made this itself. I don't even know what to say, bro. All right, so it's time to go ahead and you know, make the Mango Pool moveset. So let me go ahead and just you know, make these moves real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, behold the Mango Pool custom movesets. So move number 1 is the random telekick. Let me go ahead and do this. Wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Why'd he die? And boom, there we go. Oh, yo, that's actually insane. That's actually an insane move right there. So that right there was the random telekick. The second move is pretty much a nice and simple explosive shuriken. So apparently ChatGPT said these are supposed to be like mango bombs. You just throw mangoes at them and like kill their brain cells. I don't know, dude. And speaking of brain cells, the next move that we have is the brain cell chain. So this one, you pretty much just spawn in a web boom and then you do this. Wait, why is it not exploding? Bro, wait. Oh, there we go. Wait, it didn't explode in time. Oh my goodness, bro. It actually did some pretty insane damage though. Check that out. All right, so you do this. The spider doesn't explode right away, but I think, yeah, I don't know if it does the damage, but it looks like it kind of does the damage. I don't know. And move number 4, according to ChatGPT, is just the dragon uppercut from Suryu. So yeah, we just got to do a uppercut, and apparently that's supposed to be a move as well. Yeah, it's kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, ChatGPT actually kind of let me down. If you guys know any like actual good like custom movesets for these YouTubers that you want me to do another video for, make sure to drop it down in the comments down below, and I'll actually like 1v1 the YouTubers with those movesets as well. In the strongest battlegrounds, there's many different types of emotes, from toxic ones to aura farming ones to even weird ones. But some of the rarest ones are the kill emotes, which are basically special animations that you could do after defeating a player. And today I'm going to be unlocking and using every single one of these new kill emotes in the strongest battlegrounds. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's check out all these new emotes. And as you guys can see over here, I have a random wheel with all the new kill emotes in the game. So we got the last whale, lethal beam, and a bunch of more stuff. So whichever one that I get is the first like kill emote that I'm going to be using in today's video. All right, so let me see what I get, bro. Please give me something good. Oh, there's no way, bro. There's no way. So it looks like the first kill emote that we got is the time shift. All right, so here we are in the public server, and the first thing that we got to do is find a victim. All right, so let me just look around. We got 2 people fighting over there. We got this guy right here that's also using child. Wait, this is perfect. Oh, yo, we just got a free one. Yo, that's actually insane. All right, let me go ahead and get this guy with the Dio combo. Yes, sir. RIP to that guy right there. All right, and now we get a down slam. Bro, this dude is literally, bro, what is this lag? What is, oh my god. Dude, he's literally floating, or she's literally floating. What is going on, dude? Bro, this dude's playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi. I don't even want to kill you anymore. Okay, you know what? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna end your misery. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna end your misery, bro. All right, I'm literally just gonna end your misery. Come here, bro. And now we do this. Okay, she's about to die. Okay, she just teleported. And now we use the emote. All right, here we go. Let me end your misery, Spiffy. All right, there we go. A bunch of punches, and there we go. R.I.P. But I have a question. Am I able to use a kill emote with my ultimate mode? There's only one way to find out, bro. All right, Mr. Maggio, you're gonna be our guinea pig. All right, so let me go ahead and get this guy low real quick. Use a plasma cannon. Yes, sir. All right, as you guys can see, I did get this guy pretty low, and let me actually go ahead and use my awakening now. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. This awakening is actually so insane, bro. Look at this. It is insane. How did they make this on Roblox? I have no idea, bro. But let me go ahead and, pack this guy up. Did he go AFK? Bro, this dude literally just went AFK, dude. So we're gonna go ahead and use this real quick. All right, we hit him with the sword, smack him into the ground. I hope he doesn't die yet. Oh my god, he's one. Oh, he died. Wait. No, it doesn't work. Bro, imagine you're able to use a kill emote while in this robot form. That would be insane, bro. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again and see which kill emote we get next. All right, let's see what we get. Come on. Give me something good, bro. Give me something good. All right, so it looks like I got still funny. All right, I have no idea what this one is, but it sounds pretty funny. Let's check it out, bro. And the first thing that we gotta do is go ahead and kill somebody. So let me go ahead and get this, bacon right. Okay, he just got explosive shuriken. All right, there we go. We smack him into the ground, and now we use this. Oh, we just jumped over his thing, bro. All right, and now we get him in a wall combo. There we go. And let me go ahead and get a down slam. Okay, we did not get the down slam. We're gonna use a wet boom. There we go. Is he dead? Wait, he's literally about to die. Hold on, bro. Let me just finish this. No! Wait, he's still alive, bro. What are these Sonic players doing, bro? Is he trying to steal my kill, or is he... Bro, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. And there we... Are you serious? All right, there we go. Finally, and now we use this, and let's see what this is. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh. Yo, that is insane. Bro, oh my god. How many times did I just headbutt him, bro? Oh my god, that is actually insane. So, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was the still funny. That is insane, dude. All right, let me go ahead and get this guy right over here. There we go. Nice little wall combo. Yes, sir. Dude, I wonder what, Monster Garo's ultimate is gonna be like, man. Like, it's gonna be insane. Like, I can already tell it's probably gonna be like one of the craziest ultimate modes in the game. I don't know why this dude is running for his life, bro. Fight back, bro. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Why am I so laggy, dude? Dude, I don't know if it's just me, but like, this game has been so laggy, man. Like, it's actually insane how laggy this game is right now. All right, there we go. Wall combo on your own rock, buddy. How does that feel, buddy? How does that feel? And now we do this. There we go. And now we use the kill emote. Here we go, boys. Here we go. This kill emote is actually insane. You literally just smashed them with your head, bro. Oh my god. That is insane, dude. That is actually insane. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel one more time and see which kill emote we get this time. Come on, bro. Come on. We have a bunch of more remaining. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh my god. Okay, it looks like we got embers. Yo, kill me. All right, say no more, buddy. I got you, my boy. I got you. Wait, he said not you? I will make it me, bro. What do you mean not you, buddy? I murder who I want, bro. Boom. Hit him with the flowing water. He said no in the chat. Okay, I don't know what he's yapping about, bro. All right, so we're gonna do this, and now we combo. Oh my god, bro. The lag is actually insane. Oh my god, the lag. Dude, the lag is actually insane. I'm not even trolling, man. And now we do a down slam, and now we use a prayer's peril. Okay, that did not work as planned. It's all good, though. All right, and there we go. RIP, and now let's go ahead and use the emo. He just said no in the chat. Oh. Yo, that is sick. That is actually insane. All right, let me go ahead and get this guy over here. We use this into a rock splitting fist. There we go. And now we dash the guy. Oh, it's over, bro. It's so over. And now we do the wall combo, and he is now dead. Let me use the kill emote again. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is actually a pretty nice kill. Oh, he just canceled it. Okay. It's the same guy from earlier, bro. It's the same guy from earlier. Oh, my ult just ran out. But anyways, boys, that has pretty much been the Embers kill emote. Let me go ahead and just, pack this guy up one more time. And let's go ahead and spin the wheel once more, all right? All right, here we go. What is it gonna be, bro? What is it gonna be? Okay, it looks like it's gonna be explosive stomp, so that's pretty cool. Bro, this dude just popped his awakening in front of me. Like, that's gonna scare me, bro. That is not gonna scare me. Oh, I know you popped it, bro. I know you popped your bro, he's trying so hard. I know you have death counter on, bro. I can smell your death counter from a mile away, my boy. That is not gonna work. Yep. Go ahead and waste your death counter. Yep, keep wasting it, man. Keep wasting it. I think it should be gone now. Yeah, it has to be gone now. There we go. And now we do this. Bro, this dude literally just wasted his death counter. That's insane. And now I use this, and let's see what this does. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that has to be one of the craziest kill emotes I have seen yet. I literally just stomped it on his head like 1,000 times, bro. That is insane. Come here, my boy. And now we do this. There we go. He's gonna use his evasive, I think. Okay, never mind. He's not. So let me go ahead and just combo extend like so. And now we go into a flowing water like so. There we go. into a down slam. Okay. Oh, we actually got it. And now we grab a trash can. Throw the trash can, bro. This guy's getting packed up. Oh my god. It's over, dude. It's so over. It's so over, bro. It is so over. And now we use the explosive stomps. Here we go. Oh my god. That is insane, dude. That is actually insane. All right, so let me go ahead and just spin one more time and see which kill emote we get this time. So we do have 3 remaining, and it looks like the next one that we do have is the lethal beam. All right, there we go. Nice little combo wombo. And now we get a down slam like so. And now we go back in. He said footy. Wait, is he trying to call my name right now? All right, and now we use... No, bro, he's not letting me use the emote, dude. And he just wasted his death counter, bro. What are you doing, man? You literally just wasted your death counter in front of me 2 times. I'm not gonna hit you, bro. I am not gonna hit you, man. Oh my god, dude. This guy just wasted awakening the death counter 2 times in a row. You literally wasted it twice, bro. All right, and now let's go ahead and use this, and let's see what this does. Oh, that's actually insane. So it looks like you literally just grab them and like laser their body with your eyes. It's pretty fire, bro. It's like some Homelander stuff. He said you're so skilled. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. But let me go ahead and get this guy over here, all right? Let me go ahead and try to use the emote one more time. So let me go ahead and get this guy right here. And now let's get in a wall combo. Okay, I did not get the wall combo. It is all good, though. Why are you not fighting back, bro? Dude, it's a fighting game, bro. It's not about what you did. It's about the game. All right, and I think he should be dead. Let me go ahead and use the kill emote. And boys, this is how it looks like, man. It looks pretty insane. So you literally just laser them. I feel like the other ones kind of do look cooler in my opinion, but let's move on to the next one. And we actually have 2 remaining. So let me see which one of these I'm going to be getting. Let me go ahead and see. And it looks like I'm going to be getting the blue one, which is Last Will. Oh, this guy's back. All right, let's 1v1, bro. Let's run the 1v1, my boy. All right, go ahead and use your evasive. You don't want to use it? It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. All right, there we go. And now we get a down slam like... No, I missed my down slam. It's over, man. It's over, dude. All right, and I think that should be GG. So there we go. Let me use the kill emote. Oh, I'm walking away from him. Oh, that's aura. Oh my god, that's aura. Dude, that is actually insane. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is actually insane, dude. That is actually insane. You literally walk away from them and they try to punch you and you dodge the punch and just finish them off. It's insane, bro. It's actually insane. Oh, this guy right here is literally about to die. All right, let me get this guy, bro. Let me go ahead and get this guy right here. He's actually a goober as well. I'm sorry I have to do this to you, man. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you. So there we go. We dodged the punch. We kick him. And now let's go ahead and finish him off. And here we go, boys. Here we go. That is insane. That is actually one of the coolest ones so far. And the last one that we have is the Celestial Breaker. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Celestial Breaker. Let me actually go ahead and pop my awakening as well real quick. Wow, bro, that guy was recording. Boom, there we go. All right, we smack this guy into the ground. We use this. And now we finish him off with a final hunt, and he is now dead. Let me go up to his body. Let me use it, and here we go. Oh, okay, so it's a pretty short one. You literally just smack them with your some sort of like celestial thing. I don't know, bro. Let me get this guy right here. All right, and now we do this, and now we get a... Okay, look, we do this. No. And now we do this, and I think he should... No, he left. Bro, he left the game. Oh, wait, isn't this the same guy that stole my kill earlier, bro? I think it is. Wait, he's the same dude that stole my kill earlier. All right, and now let me use the kill emote, and boom! There we go. Since this kill emote is so fast, like, you don't even have to worry about anybody hitting you, because, like, it's so quick, dude. It's one of the fastest kill emotes in the game. I'm not even trolling. All right, so this is the same guy that tried to death counter me 2 times in a row. I don't know why he tried doing that, but, hey, man, it is what it is, man. And now we use a flowing water, and I think he is dead. So let me go ahead and use the Celestial Banisher, and boom, there we go. All right, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like my favorite finisher had to be the Last Will, bro. Like, the Last Will, this one right here is, like, one of the craziest ones in the game, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready? Today, we're gonna be doing something crazy. In the strongest Battlegrounds, there's only 9 movesets that you could play as. Hey, get out my back. Oh, shoot. You wanna fight, bro? You wanna fight? Oh my god! Get out my lobby, bro. Alright, but like I was saying, there has not been a new moveset in almost 3 months. So I decided to join servers that do have new movesets. And these movesets include custom anime movesets like Luffy, Sukuna, Goku, and Maharaga, and much more. And the way I'm actually going to be finding these servers is by simply going onto the strongest Battleground group wall and just finding random private servers until I find something good.
A few minutes later.
Oh, I think I found the perfect server, bro. Look at all of these movesets. Look at this one right here, Super Senior Gojo. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have a bunch of random anime movesets, bro. We have Vegeta, we have SpongeBob. We have so many different movesets that we could choose from and use. Yo, look at this Mario one. It has the Mario hat too. Alright, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm gonna go with Madara. And bro, look at this moveset, dude. This is actually it's a pretty accurate moveset. Let me just leave the safe zone real quick. Alright, so we're officially out of the safe zone, so that pretty much means it's every man for himself, okay? So, we're fighting this metal bat. I don't know what moves. Oh! Why does he have alt moves? Now, come here, buddy. I don't know what moveset you're using. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me back up. Let me back up. There's what? How did that? Oh my god, there's a flame wave cannon, bro. This is literally World War III. Alright, what is this guy doing, bro? He thinks just because he's dancing by the safe zone, nobody's gonna touch him. Like, bro, I'm gonna touch you. Okay, pause. What? Okay, now I got incinerated as well. Dude, why am I getting incinerated into the safe zone? Like, what is going on?
Somebody, like, pay attention to him, bro. This dude is a weirdo, bro.
Alright, bro, no more messing around. Let's actually lock in, okay? Like, I'm actually trying to get these... Wait, what? There's 2 floors? Dude, I did not know there's 2 floors of movesets. Oh, this is perfect, bro. This is the jackpot. Look at this, bro. Luffy. Alright, so as you can see, I actually do have the Luffy moveset. But how am I gonna take a Luffy moveset when there's a Goku one right here? Yo, what? I have 7 moves? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This moveset is low-key stacked. Wait, is this guy trying to go back into the safe zone? That is not happening, bro. That is not happening. Let me throw him off the map. There we go. Oh, what? There's a wall? Dude, I didn't even know that was a wall. I thought it was like out of space, bro. Okay, now he's not gonna come back down. All right, let me grab this guy right here, and now we throw him down. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, I feel like this Goku moveset is actually pretty accurate, bro. It's actually pretty accurate. Okay, yo, why am I in the walls? Why am I in the walls, bro? Please don't tell me what I think is gonna happen, bro. There is no. Why am I stuck, bro? Somebody help me, please. Alright, so here we are in another one, and oh, they actually have a sign here. It says, welcome, Merry Christmas, even though it's early. Oh, this one actually has some rules. So it says no cheating, no saitama nuking, no toxicity, don't be annoying, no teaming, and have fun. And the movesets that we have in this server is Jun from Combat Gods, then we have Santa Claus. Yo, what is that moveset? Alright, so the way you get these movesets in this server is you have to go out there and unlock them yourself. Alright, so the first moveset that we have is Sonic the Hedgehog, okay? So we have consecutive punches, then we have Vanishing Kick, and then we have Flash Strike, and last but not least, we have the Hunter's Grasp. And what are you trying to do, bro? What are you... Oh, what? What is that? Oh, there's quite... Yo, what is this, dude? Oh my god. Dude, what is this? Administrators only? Is that... Oh my god, I think it's the admin, bro. There's an admin in the server? Wait, yo, let me in! Let me in here, bro. If you don't let me in... you like Lizzo, bro. I don't make the rules. He said, who's that? Bro, I can't believe this is actually working right now, bro. I can't believe this is actually working. Alright, so, imagine Hulk, right? So, imagine Hulk, but a female version of Hulk. Like, that's the best way to describe it, alright? Yo! He actually let me in! Bro, there is no way. There is no way that worked. Oh my god. Yo! He just opened the wall! Okay, the admin moveset is right over there, dude. Bro, what the hell is this statue, bro? What is this supposed to be? What is this?
Somebody, like, pay attention to him, bro. This dude is a weirdo, bro.
Alright, but all jokes aside, the admin moveset is right here, bro. Oh my god, look at this moveset, dude. Look at this moveset. So now that we have an admin moveset in this game, I think it's time to start abusing this against random people. Alright, let me go ahead and hit a Cosmic Strike real quick. Oh, this is perfect, bro. This is perfect. Okay, never mind. I think I missed, but it's all good, though. It is all good. Oh, it is so over, bro. It is so over. Look at him. He's trying to run away, bro. There's no escape. Alright, so here we are in another server, and this server actually has a bunch of movesets as well. So they have anime movesets, and they also have like hero ones as well, which is pretty cool. Yo, look at all of these anime movesets, bro. Look at all of these anime movesets, and there's actually multiple floors as well, so you could like just keep going, and there's so many different movesets. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna go with the Gojo one because it says use the strongest hero or hero hunter, and as you guys can see, I do have the hero hunter moveset, and this is our moveset with the Gojo moveset on. Alright, so now that we have our moveset, I think it is time to start beating some people up, okay? So, we're using the Gojo moveset right now, so let me go ahead and do this. There we go. Oh, okay, I don't know how that hit me, bro. I don't know. Oh my god. Yo, don't do it. No. Oh, yo. Bro, this guy really tried hitting me off the map. He really tried hitting me off the map, bro. Hold on, dude. Hold on. I have a plan. There we go. There we go. Dude, I was so close to falling off the map there. Like, I'm not even trolling, bro. Like, that was a last second clutch up right there. But anyways, as you can see, this Gojo moveset is actually not that bad. I don't know if the moves are that accurate. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no, no. Bro! Alright, you know what, bro? It's time for Zoro. Alright, so I have Blade Master on, and this is the Zoro moveset right here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad. Okay, bro. Oh my god. Why am I getting teamed on, bro? Why am I getting teamed on? I didn't do anything in the server, bro. Why? Dude. Alright, 1, 2, 3 consecutive punches, and now we throw him down, and now we side dash, and now we... Okay, I just messed that up completely, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we get him in the wall combo. I really hope, like... Oh my god, dude. Please, let me get my kill. Okay, at least I got the kill. Alright, so here we are in another server because the last one, everybody was teaming on me for no reason. And it looks like this server has only these movesets. I know it's not as fancy as the other ones, but we're gonna just take this Goku moveset and wait, what is this? What is a row orb? I don't think this. Oh, what? Did I just go Super Saiyan? Yo, this is sick. I'm pretty sure this is like a gear. Oh my god, okay, I just died. But yeah. Dude, I actually forgot you could spawn gears in this game. So it looks like this Kamehameha thing is actually a gear in the game. Yo, what? You could fly with this thing? Bro, look at this. I'm literally just flying around. I just killed that guy right there. And I was wrong. This is not a Kamehameha, but instead it's a spear bomb. Yeah, let me go and try to murder. All right, let me go and get this guy right over here. Come on, hit your shots, bro. Hit your shots, Floaty. There we go. Bro, the fact that we're actually flying around right now is actually insane, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, you know what, bro? You know what? We're gonna be doing this the hard way. And now we throw him off the map. There we go. There we go. All right, so I woke up this morning. The birds were chirping. The sun was shining. And I went to hop right on the strongest Battlegrounds. But then I realized there's not really much options for us to choose when it comes to movesets in the strongest Battlegrounds. But earlier today, I found a server that had a bunch of movesets from different animes. And that gave me a really good idea. Today, I'm gonna be making the strongest custom moveset in the strongest Battlegrounds. Then use that moveset to challenge the number 3 top kills player in the entire world. Then fight against my entire Discord server. So this is gonna get pretty crazy. So make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. We're getting super close to reaching 1 million subscribers, which is my dream. So make sure to subscribe, and while you're at it, make sure to use star code Floaty as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start making this crazy moveset. And the way this works is we have to actually go ahead and put a block down somewhere where not a lot of people are going to see. So I feel like the best place to do that is probably like somewhere on the walls, because like you could like low-key camouflage it with the wall. So let me go ahead and just place down a block right over here. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, and what we're gonna do now is actually configure this block. Okay, so let me go ahead and press configure, and now we can actually go ahead and make our custom moveset. And bro, what? Here comes the tickle monster. Bro, what is this guy doing? And I'm not gonna lie, the custom moveset that I had in mind, okay, bro, it's kind of hard trying to explain this while there's some guy trying to hit me and pretend he's the tickle monster. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, bro. But the custom moveset that I had in mind is actually a pretty inescapable moveset, okay? What I'm talking about is the first move being Lethal Whirlwind Stream. Our second move is gonna be a move called Grand Slam. The third move that we're going to be using is actually a Suryu move called Bullet Barrage. And last but not least, we are going to be using Atmos Cleave. Oh my god, bro, did this guy get the moveset? Why did he get the moveset, bro? Okay, I need to like actually blend this into the wall as well. So as you guys know, the wall is like a dark gray, so let me go and try to blend this into the wall. Okay, I think that should be good. From a distance, I don't think anybody's gonna notice it unless they come like super close up. Let me go ahead and just turn off build mode and touch this wall. And oh my god, wait, why do I still have my old... Yo, what is this guy doing? All right, so let me go ahead and configure this again. Moveset modifier. Oh, here we go. Clear previous. So if I put this on and then touch this wall. Okay, there we go. As you guys can see, we now have the moveset. And you know what? I was going to test this out on the weakest dummy, but I guess we have a real guinea pig here. So let me go ahead and just try to get his evasive dash real quick. Thank you. Come on, man. Bro, he's just spamming all his moves. So okay, it's over. It's over. Now we use this. Right after this, we want to go ahead and use a Grand Slam. Okay, I just completely messed that up. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Spitz. Thank you for your grand entrance, man, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, so now that we have peace and quiet in the server, let me go ahead and show you guys why I chose this moveset as my moveset, okay? So as you guys can see, we have Lethal Whirlwind Stream, Grand Slam, Bullet Barrage, and Atmos Cleave. You're probably wondering, Floaty, why would you make a moveset with these moves? Let me show you guys the vision, okay? So what we want to do is actually just go up to the dummy, start off with some M1s, use Lethal Whirlwind Stream. All right, now we use Grand Slam, M1, 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 and then we use Bullet Barrage. Right after the Bullet Barrage, we use Atmos Cleave just like this. After the ammo's cleave, we want to go ahead and get a down slam, and there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, that combo right there was pretty much almost a one-shot, one-kill combo, right? I actually want to go ahead and name this moveset, okay? So let me go ahead and just do a little bit of thinking, and let's see what the best moveset name could possibly be.
1 hour later.
Oh, I know the perfect name. So yeah, the moveset name I'm gonna be giving this moveset is going to be the Floaty Nation moveset, okay? The Floaty Nation moveset. So let's actually go ahead and get the top 3 player in here now and troll them. Oh my god. All right, so as you guys can see, the person has finally joined. So as you guys can see, this person has 300,000 kills, and bro, they're standing right beside the leaderboard as well. Like, bro, I actually have goosebumps right now. Like, this is actually so scary. But yeah, like I did say, guys, this person does not know I have a custom moveset. They think it's a normal 1v1. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting fight for them as well. All right, so I think this is a lot better because they're standing right behind the leaderboard. Okay, so 3, 2, 1 and go. All right, let's go ahead and do this, man. So it looks like they're using metal bat. The first thing that we want to do is actually go ahead and bait out their evasive dash, right? If they don't have evasive dash, I could actually go ahead and land this combo. Oh my god. Okay, here we go, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, bro. Come here, buddy. All right, use evasive. I dare you. Okay, they used it. Let's go. All right, so now that they use their evasive dash, it's time. Oh my god, it's time. It's time. Now we use this. Right after this, we want to go ahead and use a grand slam. All right, and now we use bullet barrage. Right after bullet barrage, we want to go. Oh, bro, she just put like 3 question marks in the chat, and now we get a down slam. There. Oh my god, we messed it up. Okay, at least we got the combo. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This person is so confused right now. I just used the craziest moveset ever. Oh my god, I think I'm dead. No, no. What character is that? It is the most cracked moveset in the entire game, alright? This is the Floaty Nation moveset. Also, saitama got some extra moves. Okay, you know what? I did low-key kind of get clapped, so I'm gonna ask this person if they want to use the moveset as well. Do you want to try the movesets? Alright, alright, they said yes. Okay, follow me, bro. Alright, so now that they're following me, I'm gonna take this person to the mysterious corner. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you could low-key see that, but I don't think anybody's gonna notice it, okay? I don't think anybody's gonna notice it. So yeah, all you have to do is just touch this little corner wall, and you're gonna notice that you have a really overpowered moveset, okay? Yeah, okay, so I think they just got it. I'm not trolling when I say this. This is by far one of the craziest movesets in the entire game, okay? All right, so here we are in round number 2, and in this round, as you guys can see, both of us are using the moveset right now. So 3, 2, 1 and go. All right, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. I'm getting my own weapon used against me right now, okay? So let me go back in here. Okay, come on. Oh, no, this is not good. Make sure I don't get caught in the combo. Okay, I just wasted my evasive dash. That's kind of stupid of me. I won't lie, that was kind of stupid. Come here, buddy. No, I'm getting my bro. Oh, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Oh my god, no, don't do this. All right, here we go. No, I messed up. Oh wait, I'm good. I think I'm good. Here we go. And now we get a down slam. Okay, I messed that up. Never mind. Okay, at least we kind of landed the combo. I mean, we kind of missed the move, but at least we kind of landed it. Bro, this is actually so nerve-wracking because, bro, this person is literally the top 3 player in the world, bro. Top 3, like, top kills player in the world. Oh my god. No, don't do this. Oh, they messed up. Oh, I'm chilling. Oh, I think it's over. Let's go. Look at the finisher, bro. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, what just happened to her butt? Okay, in the rematch, we caught the W. Soultoy just said I threw. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is an insane moveset. I challenge you guys to like try to make a combo using this moveset as well, okay? Big shout out to Soultoys once again. Like I did say, this person is a top 3 player in the entire world. So shout out to this person once again. And I think it's time. I think it is time to use this moveset against an entire server. So let me go ahead and go to my Discord server and get some people in here. And if you guys want to be a part of videos just like this one, make sure to actually go ahead and join my Discord server. It's discord.gg/floaty. I'm also going to have the link in the description down below, so make sure you guys go ahead and join that so you could be a part of videos like this. All right, so as you guys can see, the server is starting to blow up now, okay? Oh my god, they're actually already jumping me. And oh my god, I don't have my moveset. I do not have my moveset yet. Oh my god, okay, this is not a start that we wanted, okay? Let me just run to my corner, okay? I hope nobody sees the corner. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, they're spawning all around me. And bro, you know what? Let me actually go ahead and give myself some stats as well. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself 2.5 HP. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more damage. And oh my god, okay, bro, leave me alone. Okay, I need to go ahead and get to that corner, bro. One way or another, I need to get to that corner. Please, guys, leave me alone. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit, bro. All right, I'm just gonna run over there at full speed. I hope nobody notices that wall, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and just like go around like this. Oh my god, this is not good. Bro, relax. Oh, I touched it. Oh, we're good. Oh, nobody noticed it. Dude, nobody noticed the wall. Okay, now that we have our custom moveset, let me go ahead and just do this. And now we do this. Okay, nice so far. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, okay, I'm getting... Bro, I can't move. Dude, this is actually so chaotic, man. Let me go and try to get this big... Oh my god, I can't even move, dude. I can't move. Come here, buddy. All right, bullet barrage. Right after the bullet barrage, we want to go ahead... No, I messed up again. Bro, I landed this combo perfectly against the top player in the world. And then when it comes to fighting an entire server, I am literally just getting my booty clapped, bro. I'm getting destroyed. Like, I can't move. I can't do anything. Oh my god, I can't even land a combo. Okay, hold on. It's just me and this person right here, okay? Well, let me try to land a combo, okay? Now we do this. No! How do I keep messing up? This is actually not fair. This is actually not fair, bro. Oh my god, dude, I can't move. I can't move. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we have to take things up a notch, okay? And what I mean by that is we're gonna use our ultimate mode and one tap literally everybody, okay? All right, and now we back up, and now hold on, let me line this up, all right? Let me line this up perfectly. We're gonna go in the corner of the map, and now we use a series punch. This should be a good series punch. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that guy just got flung away. Okay, so I just told the entire server to follow me, so I'm gonna show them the secret moveset, okay? So as you guys know, the secret moveset is in the corner over there, so let me go just like, you know, tell everybody to get the moveset. So yeah, the entire server is now going to be using the moveset. Touch this. Here we go. Oh my god, everybody's touching it. Everybody is touching the moveset. Okay, here we go. All right, let me go and get the combo on this guy right here. All right, now we go ahead and use a grand... Bro, I just messed up again. What am I doing, bro? Floaty, what are you doing, Floaty? So yeah, it looks like majority of the people are now using the custom moveset, except for that atomic samurai right there. Oh my god. Yo, I'm stuck under the ground. Help, bro. I am stuck under the ground right now. You guys don't understand the situation I'm in right now, dude. I'm literally under the ground. Oh, this guy saved me. Bro, this guy just saved my life. Oh my god. Okay, shout out to this guy for saving my life, but let me go and get him in a wombo combo now. All right, and now we use a grand slam. There we go. Oh, here we go. No, he canceled it. He canceled my move. All right, so as you guys can see, the entire server is still chasing me right now. But anyways, I feel like that has probably been one of the best like custom movesets I have ever made myself. And I challenge you guys to use that custom moveset to fight a bunch of people and make some overpowered combos as well. Roblox's Strongest Battlegrounds next character just got leaked. Recently, in the Strongest Battlegrounds, it has been pretty boring. We still don't have the death counter rework, which was promised months ago. And we still do not have a new character. But speaking of a new character, today I came across some of the craziest leaks about the next character in the Strongest Battlegrounds. So I'll be talking about who this character is and how he's gonna look like, when this new character is going to be coming out, and the inside scoop of everything else you need to know about this next update in the Strongest Battlegrounds. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Oi, weakest dummy. Orewa, striker there. Bro, what am I doing with my life, bro? Like, this is what happens when the Strongest Battlegrounds doesn't update, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Like, matter of fact, like, I need to touch some grass. Like, let me go ahead and just touch some grass over there, bro. Bro, this is what I need, bro. This is what I need. Oh my god, bro. Look at this grass. Look how green it is, bro. All right, so all jokes aside, as you guys know, the Strongest Battlegrounds has been pretty dry these days. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, the game has not been as fun as it used to be. And the reason why that is because they are not updating the game, bro. But like I was saying earlier, I found some pretty crazy leaks about the next update that I was not expecting. As you guys know, everybody kind of had an idea of who the next early access character is gonna be, because in the Strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, if you go into the polls channel and scroll up, you're gonna notice this thing right over here. Next characters before Boros. And obviously, as you guys can see in this poll, the winner was Suryu, so obviously Suryu's in the game. The next winner was Child Emperor by 3 votes. So this one had 33,131 and this one had 33,134. So obviously, as you guys know, Suryu was added, Child Emperor was added, and the last option that we have is Zombie Man. And now you would probably think the next character has to be Zombie Man because like it was the last option on the poll. But you are wrong. And I was wrong as well, because I was expecting Zombie Man to be the next early access character, but like the next early access character is somebody nobody was expecting. Allow me to show you. All right, so here we have a YouTube video made by this guy over here called New TSB Movely. I'm not sure sure if this guy's a tester. I'm not sure if he's a developer or somebody that just like leaked something. Wait, we have something on the screen right here. Hey guys, I know leaks have been dry, but I'm gatekeeping them all here. So here's a leak by Dragonfly 50101. I don't know if this guy's the leak or if this guy's the leak. I don't know what's going on, bro. But let's go ahead and check out this video because apparently this is supposed to be like one of the craziest leaks ever. And yeah, as you guys can see, I actually put a comment over here. I said here before Santino delays the update because of this. Because as you guys know, Santino has actually delayed a bunch of updates in the past because like people like leaked the update and stuff. You know, the damage has already been done. So yeah, this was actually posted yesterday. So it was like posted 1 day ago. So let me go ahead and just show you guys what this video is and what this leak is about the next character in the game. All right, let's go ahead and play this bad boy real quick, man. And like I did say, I was not expecting this to happen, bro. I had no idea this would have been the next character. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty, just by like those 3 seconds, I'm not sure if you guys could tell who this character is, but you're gonna notice that he starts off with Suryu and then he switches character to this guy right over here. So as you guys can see, he kind of looks like Sanji. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like Sanji from One Piece, but this is not Sanji. This is actually a character called Lightning Max from One Punch Man. So it's this guy right over here, and he kind of looks like Garo, but Garo with blonde hair. This guy got like a lightning tattoo on his face. So yeah, apparently this new moveset is supposed to be this guy right over here. And like I did say, like this is so random, bro. Like why did they choose such a random character to like make the next moveset as? Like, you know, people was expecting Zombie Man, people was expecting Boros. Like it was so random, bro. Like it's a very random character to pick. But anyways, let's go and check out his moves. So this is one of the moves right over here. As you guys can see, we got the lightning and stuff. He's gonna use it on the dummy. So this is how it looks like on the dummy. And bro, that is literally like Sanji, bro. That literally looks like Sanji's moveset. So yeah, he's using the move again, using the same move. There we go. You could combo extend off of it as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the same move again. Why is this recorded on like a potato, bro? It looks so weird. But yeah, I'm not sure if he's only gonna be showing one move because so far. Okay, now he's back to... Okay, I will not tell you the move name. Just know it's from a One Punch Man character, and it's most likely to be the next character to release. And that's it. So, I'm not sure if he used more than one move, because it kind of looks like he did only use one move. As you guys can see, it looks like it's that one spin move where you, like, go on the floor and, like, spin your legs and stuff. Look at that right there, bro. It's that move right there. And it looks like he uses that move for the rest of the video as well. Same move, you know, just spinning the legs. Same move again, spinning the legs. So, I think only one move has been leaked so far. Yeah, he's back to using Suryu now, and yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, this was very, very surprising. And look at these comments. This guy right here said, no, now they're gonna delay the update by 20 years. Obviously, we got my comment over here as well. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just like the comment as well. Yes, sir. We also got another person saying we were supposed to get Zombie Man. Somebody else said when the sneak peek channel is dry, you have to watch leaks from YouTube. It's actually so true, bro. When was the last time they posted something in the sneak peeks? Okay, it was about a month ago. And before that, it was like 3 months ago. Oh my god, bro, they're like barely posting, bro. There's like a 5-month gap over here. But yeah, the last sneak peek they posted was obviously about Monster Garo. As you guys can see, we got Monster Garo in the game as well. So yeah, other than that, there has been really no leaks at all, bro. Like, there has been no leaks about new characters, no leaks about anything in general. And yeah, as you guys can see in the comments, people are just confused about like everything because like everyone's wondering what happened to Zombie Man. Some people are saying next character is not even going to be Lightning Max, and that doesn't make any sense because like it's very clear that this guy right here is Lightning Max, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's actually a lot of like, you know, controversy about like all these new characters because as you guys know, there was recently another leak about like some admin moveset in the game as well. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It was like a pretty popular thing. It was supposed to be Whitebeard as the new admin moveset in the strongest Battlegrounds, which is pretty weird because how do we go from KJ from the KJ Stickman series to Whitebeard from One Piece, bro? Like, it's such a like random shift, if that makes sense. And in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here we have a video by somebody named Crew called Secret Quake Admin Character in the strongest Battlegrounds has been revealed. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this, but like I did say, in case you have not, this right here is the first move. So it's literally just the Whitebeard's fruit from One Piece, bro. It's literally just the Quake fruit. Like I did say, it's a very weird character to add to the strongest Battlegrounds because it just doesn't make sense, bro. How do you randomly get up one day and be like, oh, the next character is going to be Whitebeard? Like, it makes no sense at all, dude. So yeah, this is the move right here. I'm not gonna lie, they're putting a lot of effort into this, bro. I wish they put effort into like actually making the game update as well because like, bro, how are they doing all these like side missions but like still not updating the game? Like, it makes no sense, bro. Like, it's actually so weird. weird. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this update is looking pretty interesting so far, because so far what we know that's coming in this update is 1, the rest of Child Emperor's ultimate moves, 2, the rest of Monster Garu moves, and 3, a new early access character and a bunch of other reworks for older characters like Saitama. We know Saitama is going to be getting his death counter reworked as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's supposed to be coming out in this big update, because apparently the last update was only classified as a small update. It was supposed to be a mini update, and this next one is supposed to be like the big deal. It's supposed to be the real deal, big boy update, big body Lizzo. I don't know, man, but yeah, it's supposed to be like the real update. So that's pretty interesting to know, because there's actually a lot of stuff they have to add now. All right, so if I actually go ahead and pop my awakening with Child Emperor, as you guys can see, we have this like amazing ultimate animation thingy. But the problem is we only have 1 move. So obviously, in order for, you know, them to add another early access character, they have to finish off this one first. So that means we're going to be getting 3 more moves for Child Emperor in the next update as well. So honestly, I'm pretty surprised how that's going to work, because like, you know, it's very different, like making a character like this, because like, you know, it's a robot, bro. It's not a regular person. Like, you're literally playing as a big 5,000-pound attack helicopter robot. I don't even know, dude. So I guess in a way, it kind of makes sense, like the reason why they're taking so long with this update, but like at the same time, bro, like it's been so long, bro. Like, they're making random characters instead of like actually like, you know, working on the ones in the game currently. Like, how are they working on like Whitebeard, bro? Like, it's so weird. But anyways, this right here is Child Emperor. Like it did say, man, in this next update, this dude is going to be completed, and I'm gonna be talking about when I think this update is gonna be coming out as well in like the end of the video. So make sure to watch the video all. What the hell, bro? What is going on? Why is it just like but anyways, that's all that there is for Child Emperor, because like I did say, bro, we're kind of in the dark. Like, the owner is moving nonchalant on us, bro. Like, I don't know what he's doing. We're getting no communication at all, bro. Like, I don't even know when this update's coming out. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about is a bunch of reworks for older characters, because as you guys can see, a couple of months ago, or actually not even a couple months ago, bro, this is like 4 months ago, the owner said we will once again revisit some older characters this update. I've also, okay, he's talking about Child Emperor, but he also did say he's going to be like, you know, revisiting and like, you know, reworking a bunch of older characters in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much all he said, man. This guy's like not saying wait, what's this? Keep faith, my friends, you will be blessed soon. And then no more big weight updates, we going back to bi-weekly. Since the time he said this, I think there's only been 1 update, bro. So in 7 months, only 1 update when he claims to be going back to bi-weekly. That is a pretty crazy statement to say, my guy. Oh yeah, one more thing I did forget to mention is Saitama is going to be getting a rework as well for his death counter, like specifically. As you guys can see, the owner, like, you know, replied to like one of his messages from a long time ago. So he said the TSB team worked on a death counter rework a few months ago, but we never really finished it. And he posted this video right over here. So before I play this video, I want to show you guys how this old video used to look like as well. All right, so it's right over here. So this right here is a video of how the new death counter rework for Saitama is gonna look like. So you pretty much hit the person in the air, you jump up behind them like so, you smack them with your fist, it spells out the word death, and then the death fist comes out, and yeah, there we go, bro. It looks pretty fire. And this video right here is actually the remastered version of this one right over here. So if I play this video, as you guys can see, instead of like, you know, hitting them with the fist, it spells out the word death, hits a death counter symbol, and then they just die. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it looks pretty fire, bro. I feel like this looks a lot better, like aesthetically, bro. Like, you literally spell out the word death. Like, that's cold, bro. That's aura. And yeah, besides that, that's pretty much all that we know so far in this update. Like I did say, man, like, there's barely any like communication with the devs or anything at all, to be honest with you guys. I feel like we're getting most of our information about this update through leaks. So yeah, that is actually pretty insane, man. So hopefully they do, like, you know, start giving more communication, start telling the community like more information about the update, because we deserve to know. And yeah, I've been talking to the owner of the game a lot recently, so I am gonna be assuming that this update is probably gonna be coming out within the next week or 2. So hopefully that is true, and we get the update pretty soon. All right, so we're back on Roblox, the strongest Battlegrounds, and a few days ago we finally got an update that added things like Child Emperor's ultimate mode, the Monster Garu moveset, new emotes, new ranked maps, and much more. But something that not a lot of people noticed was the new secret admin moveset that is supposed to replace KJ. And as a wise old Floaty once said, history repeats itself. So as you all know, free KJ has officially been removed from public servers, which means you cannot use them anymore. And since KJ is gone, the owner decided to drop another secret moveset that is supposed to take KJ's spot. And today we're going to be going over who this new secret admin moveset is, how to get this secret admin moveset, and when it's going to be coming out. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing that you're gonna notice is KJ is now gone from public servers. And so is the KJ only servers. And as you guys know, whenever an update does come out, I'm always one of the first people to make a video on the update. But this time, I was actually in Iceland, like, you know, going through my Thorfinn arc when the update dropped. And I had to, like, you know, just dip from Iceland and book, like, the first flight back and stuff, bro. It was pretty crazy. Wait, what? Why did he pay 2.4? Number 2 on the leaderboard paid 400,000. Why did you pay like 5 times? Okay, I don't know, man, but I don't know if it's gonna work the same way as KG did. Bro, why do we have a fake stud on the leaderboard, bro? What is going on? Alright, but anyways, let me actually go ahead and show you guys how this admin moveset is gonna look like. So here we have a video by somebody named Jeff, and I'm pretty sure this guy's a tester. New admin character made by Mr. Cruel, which is actually a developer of the game. Wait, there's no way. There's no way. Why is Whitebeard in the game? Bro, that's literally Whitebeard's Bicento move, bro. Like, you know, Whitebeard's so... Bro, what the hell? Dude, how did we go from KJ to Whitebeard? This doesn't make sense, bro. Where's the correlation? Oh my god, bro. This is insane, dude. I thought they would have added JK, which is the blue version of K... Bro, put the fries in the bag, my guy. Alright, let me see what he says. I just told him to put the fries in the bag, little bro. Okay. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is obviously Whitebeard from One Piece. Like, we got the Quake fruit, we got the Bicento, so like I did say, I don't know like how it came down to Whitebeard because everybody thought it would have been JK. And bro, now that I think about it, like, isn't this like low-key copyright? Because like One Piece is very, very big compared to like KJ Stickman, so like I don't know how they're gonna add it to the game. Like, bro, Whitebeard is a big character, bro. Like, there's certainly gonna be something like up with, you know, copyright or something. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it looks like this is the next admin moveset in the game, bro. And this was a big surprise because everybody and their mom thought the next character was going to be JK or at least somebody else from the KJ Stickman series, but I guess not. Somebody said they about to start another KJ incident. It's Whitebeard, holy moly. We got Whitebeard in TSB before GTA 6, so yeah, like I did say, man, a lot of people are just surprised that Whitebeard is the next admin character. Alright, don't mind if I do. I just went ahead and DM'd the owner to see if I could use this moveset, and if I could, that's insane. Like, imagine the aura, bro. Like, imagine... Dude, why are you hitting me, bro? Let me dance. Let me aura... Okay, buddy, okay. If this dude wants to keep hitting me, I guess we gotta do this the hard way, bro. Like, I'm literally out here, you know, just trying to dance, have a good jolly time, and this guy just comes out of nowhere and tries to attack me, bro. Like, are you serious, man? Are you serious? Is this what you wanted, bro? Is this what you wanted, alright? Alright, so there we go. We got him with this move over here, and this guy is getting pieced up right now, man. It's over, dude. It's over. It's so over, bro. It's over, okay? So I'm pretty sure he should die. There we... Oh my god, he's still alive, bro. How is he still alive? How is he still alive? Okay, there we go. Matter of fact, bro, I'm actually gonna hit him with this as well, bro. Alright, this dude deserves it, bro. And yeah, by the way, if you guys have not seen this special emote in the game, it literally just came out yesterday. And bro, look at this thing, bro. Look at this emote. Like, it's a whole cutscene, bro. You have black flashes. It's one of the best kill emotes in the entire game. I'm not even lying, bro. Like, look at that thing, bro. It looks insane. Alright, but anyways, going back on the topic about this admin character moveset, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I think it's a nice thing to add, like, these special movesets in the game, but I just hope it doesn't end up the same way KJ did, where, like, so much drama and all that kind of stuff happened. I feel like if they're gonna add this moveset, they should, like, you know, do it in a way where... What happened with KJ doesn't happen again, alright? Like, what happened with KJ was insane. Because I'm sure most of you guys know what happened with KJ, like the whole RDC thing, how it got delayed, how, you know, like, there's a whole, like, storyline and lore to it, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about how they should just, like, leave this as an admin-only character, or some people have been saying, like, put it as leaderboard only, like, not make it free, because that's what happened with KJ. Making it free was... Okay, this guy just left the game. But yeah, going back to the video, man, it looks like a pretty cool moveset, but like I did say, bro, I don't know if they should make it free, because, like, that's what happened with KJ, and we all know that, like, that was, like, the most chaotic thing ever. So I guess what they could do is just make it a leaderboard only thingy, so like only the top leaderboard donator could get it, or admins only, I guess. Because the thing is, if you like say it's gonna become free and then like something happens, which is what happened with KJ, like I'm pretty sure there was some copyright issues and stuff, it delayed everything and it just made everything so chaotic because people were waiting for it and like the owner couldn't like, you know, release it in time because of all the issues that were happening. So I guess maybe not release it to like everybody for free. Because at the same time, this is a bigger character than KJ, bro. Like, this is, like, Whitebeard from One Piece, which is a lot bigger than the KJ Stickman series and stuff like that. So, in my opinion, like, I would love for them to, like, drop this as a free character for everybody to use, just like KJ was. But I don't think that's gonna happen, especially since this character is a lot bigger than KJ ever was. So I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep this as an admin only character for the admins of the game and developers. Like maybe they might drop it as like the top donator thing for the leaderboard. You know, somebody already dropped 2.4 million Robux, bro. Like this dude dropped 2.4 million Robux and still did not get the moveset, which is pretty sad. But yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. Alright, but switching topics to updates. In the next update, which is supposed to be bigger than this one, we're supposed to be getting this, you know, death counter rework for Saitama. So this is one thing that we know that's coming in the next update in the game. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this, but in case you have not, it's pretty much a better version of death counter. So you literally go up into the sky, you know, the death counter symbol pops up, you hit the death counter punch. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And this video right here is actually another clip of how it's gonna look like. So once you're in the air, you spell out the word death on the screen and the death counter symbol happens and you literally just hit them with the death counter after that. Like it looks pretty insane. And this next update is supposed to be bigger than the current update that we have right now. And bro, if you think about that, like that sounds insane, bro. Like a lot of people thought this update was pretty huge and stuff like that. And apparently the next update is supposed to be even bigger than this one. So what we know so far in the next update is, you know, Child Emperor is going to be getting the rest of his moves. Apparently there's going to be another early access character as well. And if I had to guess, I'm like 99% sure the next early access character is going to be Zombie Man. So Zombie Man is the next early access character in the game. You guys heard it here first, alright? Floaty said it first, alright? So the next character is going to be Zombie Man in the game. Oh wait, that did like no damage, what? Dude, this Atomic Samurai just popped his awakening and I just ate that awakening, bro. I literally ate it, dude. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I just realized my, yeah, my ultimate mode just ran out, bro. That is not good, okay? This Atomic Samurai is literally on me, bro. He is literally... Oh! I just canceled his move. Oh my goodness, bro. Hold on. I'm not... Okay, he just got me with that. It's all good, though. It is all good. Alright, so we're gonna use this over here. Oh! I canceled it again. Okay, Okay, he's probably gonna give me a tree combo. But yeah, I'm glad I canceled, like, his big moves, though. Like, his big moves are now gone. Alright, so we're gonna do this, slam him into the ground like so. And now we do a down slam. Okay, he just dodged out. It's all good though. It is all good, my guy. It is all good. Alright, we're gonna use this. I think I missed that. It's all good. It's over, buddy. It is all over. There we go. RIP. That was a pretty cool fight, man. Alright, but anyways, I'm still waiting for the owner to reply to me so I could use this admin moveset. So if you guys want to see me use this, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Alright, so we're back on the strongest Battlegrounds. And about a year ago, my friend the Holy Grail made this video right here. The weakest dummy's point of view is sad. And basically how this video worked is he had a command which allows you to see the weakest dummy's perspective from the game. And the POV that you get to see is pretty sad. Like all you see is the weakest dummy getting beat up, comboed, passed around. It was pretty sad, bro. And the way that you're actually able to see the weakest dummy's perspective is by using a command called /e-scriptable. So if I actually go ahead and try to use that same command now, so for example, if I go in the chat and write /e-scriptable 5155, as you guys can see, it says you cannot use emotes here. And basically what it actually did is it allows you to see the perspective of the weakest dummy. So as you guys can see, like there's somebody beating up the dummy and you get to see the POV. Like it's pretty sad, bro. And you pretty much just get to see like what it's like a day in the life of the weakest dummy, bro. Like all you get to see is just like chaos, people beating you up, people bullying you. It's pretty sad, man. And like I did say, this command was actually deleted by the owner, but as you guys know, the great hacker I am, okay, I'm obviously not a hacker. I just found a glitch that actually allows you to do this, you know, command again. But like I was saying, I came across this super amazing glitch that actually allows you to use that same command again, which lets you see the perspective of the weakest dummy. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this glitch, and I'm also going to be showing you guys the POV of the weakest dummy again, because like I did say, it's pretty sad, bro. And I do feel like in like the next update or two, the weakest dummy is actually going to be going on his revenge arc. And obviously, as you guys know, there has been many clues about this. Obviously, as you guys know, the weakest dummy is able to counter you now, so he has a small chance of countering you and killing you if you like M1 it and punch it and stuff. It also says things in the chat sometimes when it respawns, like it just says a bunch of like depressing stuff. Like I don't know if this dude is still in his winter arc. Like winter's done, bro. Lock in, dude. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, and a lot of people are talking about this, and I do think it might be real. So I don't know, man. You guys should be careful with the weakest dummy because this dude actually might go on his revenge arc pretty soon. And the way that we're going to be doing this glitch, which allows us to see the perspective of the dummy, is by using the same command /e-scriptable 155. But the thing is, you have to add something at the end of this. So if I use the command normally, just /e-scriptable 5155, it does not work. But if you like type a number at the very end, it does work. And this number is different for everybody. So I'm going to explain to you guys like how to get this number, because like I did say, it's different for everybody. And the way that you're going to do this is by going into the chat and typing in /console. So you literally just want to type that in the chat chat. Like I did say, guys, this is totally safe. It's not a hack. It's not like anything too crazy. Like, you know, this is like a real thing in TSB, okay? So literally all you want to do is type this in the chat, and you're gonna notice that your console thing pops up. So the only number that you need is before the decimal. So for me, it says 30 decimal. Whatever number you have after the decimal, you do not need to worry about. So like all you need is the number before. Like I did say, this number is going to be different for everybody. So for me, it says 30. For you, it might say 1, it might say 10, it might say 15. And basically what you want to do now is take that number. So for me, it's 30, and you want to multiply 30 by 3. So 30 multiplied by 3. I actually want to do this without a calculator. So pretty much what you want to do now is just close your console. So you literally just press X. Like I did say, man, it's part of the game. It's not like anything too crazy. And what you want to do now is go back into the chat and type in /e scriptable 5155. All right, do not enter it yet. So what you want to do now is put that answer in. So for me, the number was 30. So 30 multiplied by 3 is 90. So right after the 5155, I just want to put in 90. So you literally just take that number, multiply it by 3, and then put that number after the 5155, and that's it. It's very simple, okay? So once you do that, you just want to press enter, and as you guys can see, I am now in the weakest dummies POV, bro. You can literally see my character right there. So check this out, bro. I'm literally walking to the dummy right now, and if I start beating the dummy up, as you guys can see, you see the dummy's arms and stuff. Oh my god. Okay, we see the dummy's health bar. We have the health still. You like literally just beat up the dummy and stuff. It's insane, bro. So this little method or this glitch allows you to still see the weakest dummies POV in the game, even though the owner removed it. And bro, this is what happens, man. Like, you know, there's no updates for me to like enjoy now, so I'm just like doing side experiments and like, you know, side missions now. So make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, because this was actually pretty insane to find. So let me just start beating up the dummy again. We could like, you know, do a combo. There we go. Oh my, oh, yo, hey, yo. Okay, that was pretty sus, man. That was actually sus. But yeah, anyways, man, this is pretty much how it works. Like, you literally just see the POV of the weakest dummy. You could do this in private server. Oh, did I just kill him? Wait, what happens if he dies? Wait, do I respawn? Oh, you respawn! Oh, that is actually insane. Okay, I don't know where my character is anymore. But anyways, bro, this is how it works. You could use this to like spy on your like, you know, friends in your private server. You could do this in public servers. Like, you know what? Matter of fact, let's hop into a public server right now. And the way you like turn this off, you just have to like simply just leave the game. Pretty simple stuff. All right, so here we are in a public server, and like I did say, in every server you join, you have to like open the console again because the number changes. So I gotta go ahead and you know, write /console in the chat again. And as you guys can see, this time I got the number 61. So literally all you have to do is just multiply 61 by 3. So let me just do a quick math real quick. All right, so 61 multiplied by 3, we get 183. So that's all we need. We could close off the console now, and we actually go into the chat and write /e scriptable 5155 and then 183. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just died. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting beat up now. I'm getting beat up by this noob. Bro, what is going on, dude? This is actually sad, man. Now that I think about it, like, this is pretty sad, bro. Like, imagine you're only oh my god. Okay, yo. Okay. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? But like I was saying, like, imagine your only purpose in the game is just to get beat up. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, if I was the weakest dummy, I would have dropped a nuke on the game already, dude. Like, I literally would have dropped a nuclear bomb on the game and just destroyed everybody. Like, this is sad. Like, bro, I just died again. Yo, hold on. Let me get a little closer. I'm gonna try to protect the weakest dummy, even though like I'm fighting in like third person but cracked. Okay, so let me just like stand over here, you know, try to protect the weakest dummy a little bit. I can't see behind the dummy. Oh my god, what was that? So far so good. Like, nobody's coming up to the weakest dummy anymore. And like I did say, like, there's a small chance of the weakest dummy actually countering you if you punch. And I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, because a lot of new players don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure in like the summer update they added that as a feature, so I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second when some more people try to jump us. Why is there like a health bar, bro? What is this green bar? What the hell is this, bro? What are you doing, weakest dummy? There we go. It's gone now. Oh, that guy. Oh my god, he hit an L dance. Oh, whoa. Are you, bro? Are you serious? Yo, I can't see. I can't see. Where did I go? Oh my god, dude. I actually don't know where my character went. I have no. Oh wait, I'm right here. Okay, perfect. Leave him alone. No. Where did I go? Leave him alone, bro. Leave the dummy alone. Oh my god. Leave him alone. No! He's popping awakening! Yo! Stop! No! But anyways, boys, let's actually go ahead and hop into another server and see the POV in another server. But before we do that, though, I actually want to show you guys what I was talking about earlier, because the weakest dummy is able to counter you now. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about, all right? All right, so here we have a video by some guy named That One Blue Guy, and it was posted 9 months ago. So the video is called The Strongest Battlegrounds Dummy Fights Back Now. So this is exactly what I was talking about. So if you punch the dummy, there's a small chance of the weakest dummy being able to like fight back and murder you. So as you guys can see, the weakest dummy literally just one-tapped him, bro. That is insane. And there's actually some games on Roblox that lets you like, you know, experience this because it's so rare to happen in the real game. So here we have a game called Dummy Counter Your Friends where you could like, you know, counter your friends and stuff. You have another one called Weakest Dummy Counter, Dummy's Revenge. Like there's a bunch of games that you could test out on. But we're gonna be testing out the most popular one. So this one's called Dummy Counter Your Friends. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Oh, I have a private server and so does X Demon. Okay. Let's actually go ahead and join my private server real quick. All right, so here we are in the game. Why does this look like the Walmart version of the real map? Is that KJ? Bro, why is KJ just there? And why am I like running like that, bro? I look so weird. Oh wait, that's not KJ. Bro, that's Among Us. Am I blind? Why is there like a random Among Us character in the walls, dude? But anyways, let's actually go ahead and move to the middle of the map where the weakest dummy is actually at so we can get countered and stuff. So where's the weakest dummy? Is this the dummy, bro? Bro, that is not the weakest dummy. What is this? Oh, wait, I'm the one that's countering him. Okay, that's pretty fire. So as you saw, like, that was the same animation, but, like, to be honest, bro, that was not good enough, bro. Let's hop into another game. Dummy's Revenge. And we have the same exact map of the real strongest Battlegrounds. So this is what I'm talking about, dude. Oh, my God, bro. What is this server, dude? Why are people actually, like, playing this game? Like, dude, why won't you play the real TSB? Wait, we got the weakest dummy right here. Let me punch him. Come on, let me. Okay, it's not working, bro. These dudes managed to, like, break the dummy somehow. All right, so we got the weakest dummy right there. So I think this time it should work, and this is actually perfect because we actually have the real weakest dummy with the same outfit and stuff in like the real game. So if I punch him, as you guys can see, this is how it looks like, bro. It's actually pretty insane. Like, look at that. He literally melts all of your HP and hits you with the final blow and you just die. So if you guys were ever wondering how the weakest dummy counter looks like, that's how it looks like right there. And it's pretty insane, and you could land it in real game. It just takes a lot of time and luck. But anyways, let's hop back into the real TSB and watch the dummy's POV once again, okay? All right, so here we are in another server, and like I did say, the first thing that you got to do as soon as you're in the server is type in /console in the chat, and you're gonna get a number. So it looks like I got 63 again. So you literally just want to do 63 times 3. We got 189. So 189 /e scriptable 5155 and then 189, and there we go. We are now the weakest dummy, okay? Oh, we got a bacon, bro. Stop, dude. This is actually so sad, bro. Literally, like, as soon as the weakest dummy is in sight, like, the first thing people do is just beat him up, bro. Like, there is no mercy, bro. The weakest dummy is a person, bro. Have some empathy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, if I am being honest, like, I actually do think the weakest dummy is going to have a revenge arc, like, sometime soon, bro. Imagine just being beat up all the time. Like, it's pretty sad, bro. Like, look at this dude, bro. Chill out, man. Oh my god, he's actually comboing me like crazy. Oh, we got somebody from Squid Games. Oh, okay, that dude is okay. Never mind. I'm getting jumped by another. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped by like 5 people right now, dude. So you know what, bro? I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna watch. Did I die? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I just died. Yeah, this is what it's like. Now I'm getting jumped by. Who's the bro? What is going on? Why am I getting jumped by like the entire server, man? Oh my god, yo! What just happened? Why did I just get flung into the air? Oh, I see myself. Hey, what's good, chat? What's good, chat? What? No! Leave him alone, bro. When weakest dummy takes over the world, I want to be on his good side, okay? I cannot do anything. I'm sorry, weakest dummy. I tried my best, man. Come on, bro. Is that your best combo, man? Is that really your best combo, bro? All right, so here we are on the strongest Battlegrounds wiki, and as you guys can see, the weakest dummy has one attack called Revenge, and this is exactly what I showed you guys, so it is pretty insane. All right, so here we have a video by somebody named Barry, and as you guys can see, the weakest dummy is talking, bro. He said, "My purpose is an eternity of suffering." I feel like that speaks for itself, bro. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, dude. And here we have another one where the weakest dummy said, "I'm a vessel of sorrow, filled to the brim with despair." And bro, he's just sitting there like super depressed and stuff, bro. This is sad, man. This is actually super sad. So like I did say, there's a bunch of different scenarios where the weakest dummy could like fight back. He could talk. So like, these are all hints that the weakest dummy is one day gonna fight back and say, "This is enough." So my advice to you guys is to like get on the good side of the weakest dummy. Like, you know, try to be nice to him and stuff, because like one day, bro, this dude is not gonna be nice anymore, bro. He's gonna be the biggest menace in the game. Like, I don't know, bro.
Today we're going to be doing the impossible. We're going to be trying to break the world record for the longest kill possible in the strongest Battlegrounds once again. And I actually did set the previous record as well, but I thought of a new brilliant way to break that record once again. And in order to do so, I'm obviously gonna have to partner up with somebody, and I did a little bit of thinking, and I figured the best person for me to partner up with is me.
Oh my god! Are you recording?
Alright, so the last time I set this record, I was actually on top of the mountains over there, and I used the third move of Generals to kill my ult on that side of the mountain, but you guys already knew that because you watched the video, right? But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and actually do something different this time. So instead of going on top of the mountains, I am gonna get rid of the mountains, okay? So it's gonna give us a lot more space to break the record. Alright, so now that we got rid of the walls and the mountains, it's time to go. Okay, what? Why is there a big barrier here? There's some big invisible barrier there for some reason, but yeah, we're just gonna go around it for now, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna be going on the very ledge over here. So let me go ahead and go to the very ledge, and my alt is gonna be all the way on that side on that ledge. All right. So it's gonna get pretty. Oh my god, no!
You idiot! You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
All right, I'm not sure why this barrier is like literally deflecting everything, but I don't think it should be a problem because the third Genos move has infinite range, so it should be going through it, right? All right, so let me go ahead and put my alts in place. So let me go ahead and just, assume the position. So there we go. Now that our alt is in place, it's time to go ahead and run all the way to the other side of the map, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to go ahead and break the world record once again, all right? So there we go. We just popped our ultimate, and by the way, we have some new merch, so make sure you guys go and check that out. But anyways, let's go ahead and break the world record here, okay? So we're going to be using our third move from all the way over here and beaming my account that is all the way on that side. Okay. Okay, why is this... Bro, that wall literally... All right, so it looks like the wall literally just deflects my whole ability. So, I think we have to relocate, okay? So let's go ahead and find a new spot real quick. All right, so here we are in a new spot, and there's no barriers this time, so hopefully it should work this time, all right? All right, I'm also recording on my alt, so you guys can get a perspective of both POVs. So there we go. We just used the move, and it's starting to come closer and closer to my alt. Are you serious? Bro, there is no way they nerfed this move. This move had infinite range. What happened? All right, so I decided to move my alt a little bit closer, but bro, they nerfed the move, bro. All right, so I just used the move again, and I actually moved my alt closer this time. So let's go ahead and see if I actually hit it this time. Okay, I think I missed, but let's try again. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one more time, and let's go ahead and see if it actually hits the alt. So it's coming towards me. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Finally, it worked, bro. All right, I don't know why I got so hyped up for it because, bro, if you think about it, we didn't even beat the record, bro. If anything, we went less than the last record, but that does not end here. I actually have a plan. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my plan right over here, okay? So I'm not sure, but if this move actually has infinite range, that is going to be crazy. So let's go and test it out. Okay, that is definitely a lot longer than the Genos move. All right, hold on, guys. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. All right, there we go. I just put my alt on this side of the map over here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to go to the other side of the map and use the move. And hopefully it actually works because, bro, I don't know if you guys actually watched my last video where I broke the world record for the longest kill. But the third move of Genos had infinite range. So I don't know if they nerfed it or something, but... obviously it's not the same as it used to be, so I'm gonna be trying this again, but this time with a Gojo move. And bro, please, hopefully this actually works and actually has a long range, because I want to beat the record, man. All right, I set the record and I want to beat the record again. So let's go ahead and see. All right, this is gonna be the moment of truth, guys. We are going to use our Gojo move, and hopefully it actually works. Like, please, bro, please tell me this works. All right, so there we go. We use the move. Come on, is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? I'm literally just watching my alt right now. Come on. All right, so I completely messed up the aim, but we're gonna go and try this again, and I'm gonna show you guys the range of this thing, okay? So it definitely does go past my my alt account. So let me go and just show you guys that real quick. So as you can see, it's coming up right now, and look at that, bro. Look at that. It literally goes past me. So that means we could actually like go even further. All right, so now that we confirmed the move actually has some crazy range, we're gonna be taking things to the next level, okay? So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, I think this should be good. And bro, just look how far that is from the map, bro. Like, this is pretty far, okay? It's really far. All right, alt account, assume the position real quick. All right, assume the position. All right, so before we go like super far, I just want to make sure that range is still there. So I'm going to be using the move, and I'm missing on purpose, okay? I'm missing this on purpose just to see like how far the move goes. Okay, it's still going. Okay, damn, bro, that literally went like so much past me, bro. That went far. All right, so we're gonna be trying this out for real now, right? So my alt is all the way over there, bro. Look how far away he is, okay? So we're gonna be trying it from all the way over here, and yeah, hopefully it should work, okay? So according to my calculations, okay, this should work. Okay, I see it coming. Bro, that is scary, bro. You literally just see a big orb just coming towards you. Okay, that is a direct hit. There we go. We actually got killed by it. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I think we could go even further than that, bro. Like, we could go a lot further than that. Because it still had a lot of range left to go. So I'm going to be putting a trash can right here, and let's go ahead and try it again. All right, so let's go ahead and try this again, and hopefully it should work, all right? And yeah, I just want to make it clear. We already beat the record, but I wanted like 3 times that record, man. So there we go. We just used the move, and oh my god, this is taking so long. That just goes to say how far away we are. Like, look how long this is taking to like get to my alt, bro. Okay, I think I see it coming. Okay, yeah, it's coming. Oh my god, that is crazy. I think we could go even further than that. All right, so this is where I shot it from last time, and yeah, we still have a lot of range left to go. All right, so let me go just throw that trash can, and let's go ahead and just keep going further, bro. Let's actually go to the like the very ledge of the map, and bro, this is like 5 times the record of last time, dude. Like we are destroying that record, okay? Okay, oh my god, bro, that is so far away. I could like barely even see it. So let me go just spawn the trash can and get on top of the trash can real quick. And I don't know if you guys could see it, but like, bro, it is so far away. It is actually insane. But yeah, where's the trash can? Bro, I can't even... Am I blind? Okay, there we go. We just spawned the trash can, and now let's get on top of the trash can, and let's go ahead and use the move. And, bro, this is gonna get crazy, man. This is gonna get crazy. This is about to be the craziest record we have ever set on this game yet. Let's go ahead and see it happen, all right? All right, I don't really see anything just yet. Yeah, that just goes to say how far away we are, bro. Oh, it's coming! Bro, it is coming. We are about to set the world record right now. And there we go. We set the world record. Let's go.
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it! He has only...
All right, so here we are in a public server, and this person says, nah, I'd win. What? What do you mean I'd win, bro? You are not winning nothing, my guy. All right, you are not winning anything. All right, so they said, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean, bro? What are you talking about? Your name literally said... Okay, never mind, all right? But anyways... All right, so we got a bunch of subscribers in the server as well. So shout out to all the subscribers. And, bro, I am so happy right now. Like, I am so hyped up that we set the world record again. Like, bro, we went even further than last time, man. Okay. All right, but anyways, that is the world record for the longest kill possible in the strongest battlegrounds. If you guys want me to beat another world record, let me know in the comment section down below what world record you guys want me to beat next. Like, so far we did like... Okay, bro, who's this? Oh my... Okay. All right. Did you know the strongest battlegrounds was released 996 days ago? And through the years, the game has gone through so many major changes. So I made a list of the top things that only the strongest battlegrounds OGs will remember. Starting off with thing 1, when the game actually used to update. And bro, that actually sounds like a pretty crazy thing to say because the strongest battlegrounds was not always known for this. We used to have updates like every 2 weeks back in the day. And I don't know what happened, man. I don't know if the owner got lazy. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like we have not been getting updates whatsoever, bro. And as you guys know, Blox Fruits has been updating more often than the strongest battlegrounds. And that's a crazy statement, bro. Like if somebody came up to me last year and said, hey Floaty, Blox Fruits is going to be updating more often than the strongest battlegrounds in the future, I would not believe them, bro. Like that is insane. As you guys can see right here, we have the update log of the last update, and it looks like this was made on December the 2nd, 2024, the end of the long waits. Your patience and support means the world to me. I will make sure this long wait won't be repeated. You can expect updates every 2 or 3 weeks. And on the strongest battlegrounds Discord server, it looks like it says December 21st. I don't know why they have 2 different dates, but anyways, as you guys can see, man, the last update, which was the KG update, came out on December 21st. Like that's still like 4 months ago, bro. The last time the owner even said anything was on December the 31st, and he said thank you for 10 billion visits. So we kind of just got left in the dark, bro. Like nobody knows when the update's coming out. Nobody knows what the owner's doing. Nobody knows what the devs are doing. Like I don't know, man. It's not looking good for TSB. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. And that was when the game was called Saitama Battlegrounds. So here we have a video by my friend Wicked, and it says the Saitama game on Roblox. And you guys are probably confused by that. Like, what do you mean Saitama game? This game was actually called Saitama game. Check this out. It was literally called Saitama game, made by Yielding Arts, and it only had like 9,000 likes back then. And obviously, if we take a look at the likes now, the game has 3 million likes, which is insane. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Since they're not updating, I'm gonna have to dislike this, man. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm not gonna dislike it. Okay, make sure you guys, you know, like the game so the owner, you know, gets motivated to drop the update. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is how the game used to look like, bro. It was called the Saitama game, and shortly after that, they changed the name to Saitama Battlegrounds, and shortly after that, again, they changed it to the strongest Battlegrounds. Okay, so I feel like they changed it because of like copyright issues and stuff like that, which kind of makes sense. But in case you guys didn't know, this game was once called a Saitama game and Saitama Battlegrounds. All right, the next thing that we have on our list is the old weakest dummies. So a lot of you guys may know this, but every single update, the weakest dummy actually gets his outfit changed. All right, so check this out. We got a JK right there. Well, what is this game? But anyways, as you guys can see, we have the evolution of the weakest dummies right in front of us, okay? So this right here was how the weakest dummy looked like initially when the game first came out. Then he turned into this thing over here. Then he turned homeless, and then he became a homeless Santa Claus.
I don't even know, dude. And then he started wearing a suit, and now he looks like this, which is still the same suit, but like obviously the suit is like all ripped up and stuff. And obviously, as you guys know, something the owner has been teasing is the weakest dummy revenge arc, which pretty much means the weakest dummy is going to be a boss battle in the strongest battlegrounds pretty soon. So I'm not gonna lie, man, I am pretty excited for that because this guy gets bullied on the daily. So weakest dummy, the day you take over the game and like, you know, destroy everybody, remember I was nice to you, bro. Remember I was nice. All right, but anyways, the next thing that we have on our list is when the strongest battlegrounds got deleted. And there's actually been 2 times when this happened. So the first time the game actually got deleted for real, like it was like completely gone. And the second time this happened was when the game got deleted or like you were not able to play for like 5 or 6 hours. But let me show you guys both. So here we have a video by somebody named I am dead 1120, and he said Saitama Battlegrounds is delete. As you guys can see, this guy is on the Roblox like, you know, like discover page or something, and as you guys can see, the Saitama Battlegrounds game was not able to be played at all. Like you were not able to play the game. There's only 2 people active and stuff, and pretty much from there it got worse. So like you were not able to play the game, and like a couple hours later the game was gone completely. But like I did say, there was a second time as well, and the second time was actually pretty recent. It was a few months ago. All right, so here we have a video by my friend Stud, and as you guys can see, it says the strongest battlegrounds just got deleted, and this was posted 4 months ago. And as you guys can see in the screenshot, you were not able to play the game. Like it says this experience is currently not available, and this is the same thing that happened the first time the game got deleted. You were not able to play the game, and a couple hours later the game was gone completely. But thankfully that was not the case this time. All right, you were not able to play the game, but like it came back a couple hours later. All right, but the next thing that we have on our list is the old versions of the maps. So obviously, as you guys know, the maps in this game has made an evolution. So the very first map that we had in the game was literally just a base plate, bro. Like the map was not even a map. Like it's a base plate, which is pretty much the default like map you have a game with. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is how the map initially looked like, and after this they actually upgraded to something else. And obviously that is pretty much the dirt map, and I'm pretty sure this is from the anime when you know, Saitama punched a hole through the mountains or something. So, and pretty much from there they developed this current map that we have in the game right now. And yeah, this map has been the map for like a long time now, but like pretty much what they do now is like whenever there's like winter or summer, they have like a winter map. So yeah, in the summer we had the beach map, which was obviously a beach like, you know, map extension. We also had the water, we had like little crabs and stuff, we had the crab boss battle. So every single season they changed the map according to the season. So obviously, as you guys know, summer is coming by again, so I'm assuming this summer they're going to be having a summer map again. If they update, like, you know, that's a bold statement for me to say. Like, I don't even know if they're gonna update or not. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. And the next thing that we have on our list is actually a deleted move. So obviously, as you guys know, there's actually quite a bit of deleted moves in this game, and the one I'm talking about in particular is the Tatsumaki one. So you guys may know it as the seismic fist, but it was actually called down slam before. All right, so here we have a video that I made last year around this time. Okay, that's actually crazy. This was around like this time last year, and it says they added new Tatsumaki ultimate moves, and as you guys can see, it says cosmic strike and down slam. And like you did say, the down slam was pretty much the you know, seismic fist. So let's go ahead and see if I use it. Yeah, I did use it. Look at that, bro. Look at that right there. It used to be called a down slam. Like, dude, a down slam is such a basic name. Like, a down slam is this right here. Like, I don't know why they named it down slam, but they changed the name shortly after. But what if I told you that you're still able to use that move in the game right now? If you actually go inside of build mode and like place down a random block anywhere and configure that same block and go into moveset modifier and scroll all the way down, you're gonna notice that there's a you know, move called the seismic fist. So if I touch the block now, as you guys can see, I got the move. So yeah, if you guys ever wanted to use this deleted move in the game, you're actually able to use it, bro. So check this out. We have that same move in the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that move was actually not bad, bro. Like, I have no idea why they like, you know, deleted this. Like, in my opinion, it wasn't a bad move, but you know, they replaced it with some other stuff that a lot of other people find better. So I guess it still works out. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. And the next thing that we have is actually the craziest thing that has ever happened in this game. And that crazy thing was actually added by accident. So a lot of you guys know that there's an emote in the game called Take My Money. And this emote, when it first came out, was actually like something very broken. Anytime anybody hits you, you were actually able to death counter them. So here we have a video by my friend The Holy Grail. It's actually his second channel, Well Works, but you know what I'm saying, man? As you guys can see, it says bribing people with money, but it's actually death counter. All right, so as you guys can see, it looks like he's fighting some e-girl. I don't know what's going on, but as you guys can see, anytime somebody hits you, you just instantly death counter them, bro. Like, dude, check this out, man. He's literally just pulling up to the middle of the map, and if anybody hits him, they just instantly get death countered, bro. So look at this. Look at this. Like, bro, it's insane. I feel like that right right there was like the biggest, like, you know, mistake that the devs ever made in the game, bro. Like, how do you let that happen, bro? All right, but the next thing that we have on our list was the old music getting deleted. So obviously, as you guys know, like the old music in this game was actually like super fire, and all the music actually got deleted. And obviously, as you guys know, they got deleted for copyright issues. And bro, those songs were like amazing, bro. Like they tried to like recreate it, but like it just did not work out. As you guys can see on the Discord server, the owner said some music was taken down. So the music that was deleted was for you know, Saitama's Series Punch, the Death Counter, Destructive Cyborg Awakening music, Deadly Ninja, and Hero Hunter. So he did say he's gonna try to like replace them, but obviously, as you guys know, some of them still did not get replaced, and the ones that did get replaced just don't hit the same anymore. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on the list. All right, so the next thing that only OGs remember was when you were able to spawn trash cans in the game. I don't know why they like removed that feature, bro. Like it was something nobody asked for. Like, bro, it was so nice being able to spawn trash cans. Like I remember having trash can fights and stuff. And if we go into the private server commands, obviously, man, there was no ability or no option to spawn a trash can anymore. As you guys can see in one of my videos like a year ago, it says last to leave the circle wins 10,000 robux. And obviously, as you guys can see, I was able to spawn trash cans. It was insane. I don't know why they removed most of these features. So yeah, the OGs remember you were able to spawn trash cans in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, but the next thing that we have on our list is also a deleted move. And instead of Tatsumaki, it's for Suryu. All right, so pretty much what this move was the first move for Suryu's ultimate mode. So yeah, obviously now it says Grand Fisher. So Grand Fisher is the new move, and before Grand Fisher was a thing, we had a different move called the Rising Fist. And this move came out in the KJ update, so obviously, as you guys can see, it says Martial Artist is now free, and new move called Grand Fisher. So this is how the Grand Fisher move looks like. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better than the Rising Fist. And just like Tatsumaki, if we actually go ahead and you know, go into build mode and put down a random block, configure that block, and go into moveset modifier and scroll all the way down, as you guys can see, we got the Rising Fist. So if I touch the block now, as you guys can see, we have the move right over here. So this right here was how the move used to look like, bro. It was kind of trash. All right, but the reason why they removed this move was because a lot of people were complaining. Like a lot of people were not happy with the move's quality and said like it was not up to like the standards of the strongest battlegrounds and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of understand because the move is buns. So obviously the new move, which is the Grand Fisher, is a lot better in my opinion. Like it just is an actual move and it's not bad and stuff. And just some other things some OGs might remember is obviously the Egg Hunt event, and you're actually still able to spawn the Outsiders. So obviously, as you guys know, in that event we had the Outsiders. So look at these guys, bro. Okay, oh my god, did he just shoot a rocket at me, bro? Yo, I can't fight back. I literally cannot fight back. So yeah, obviously those existed during the Egg Hunt event in the strongest battlegrounds. The next thing that some of you guys might remember is the crab boss, and this was not too long ago. This was actually in summer, and you're actually able to spawn the crab like still in the game. So as you guys can see, we got the crab all the way down over there. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's pretty cool that we still have these features. So you could spawn the crabs, you could spawn the Outsiders, you could spawn a meteor. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? All I gotta do is press this and you're dead. Like that's all I gotta do. This is the KJ movesets, the most highly anticipated release in the history of the strongest battlegrounds. But did you know that KJ was never supposed to actually become free? Today we're gonna be looking at updates that never got released in the strongest battlegrounds, and these include updates like the weakest dummy boss battle, wall destruction, Garo and Suryu clash, and much more. So before we start, be sure to like the video and subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what your favorite update was in the strongest battlegrounds, and let's get right into this. All right, so the first thing that was supposed to come out in the strongest battlegrounds but never did was the weakest dummy boss battle. And boys, this boss battle was actually like one of the most like hyped up things ever, and it just like never ended up happening. And before I show you guys how this was supposed to look like, if you guys cannot tell by my voice, I am kind of sick right now. Like I've been like super sick like the past 3 days, but I am still trying to make videos for you guys to enjoy. So one like, I get better faster, so make sure to like the video. But anyways, let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so on the strongest battlegrounds Discord server called Yielding Arts, if you go on the update log channel, you're gonna notice that the owner of the game posted something on June 12th, and it's this video right over here. As you guys can see, there's a random blitz shot just like, you know, just randomly coming out of nowhere, and this blitz shot goes towards the weakest dummy, and out of nowhere, as you guys can see, the weakest dummy just dodges it, bro. So the weakest dummy dodges the blitz shot, and this right here was supposed to be a teaser. It's supposed to be a teaser on how the weakest dummy is soon to be having a revenge arc and gonna like, you know, have a boss battle and stuff like that. And guys, the amount of hype that this you know, boss battle got was actually insane. Like, I mean, check these out. As you guys can see, a couple of my YouTuber friends made a bunch of videos, like for example, Stud, weakest dummy boss battle with 1.3 million views, the weakest dummy boss battle in the strongest battlegrounds with 795,000 views, X Demon, I used the weakest dummy moveset with 2 million views. Like, people were looking for this update for so long, and unfortunately, this update technically never came out, but it kind of did at the same same time. Because as you guys know, in the strongest battlegrounds, there's a very small chance of the weakest dummy actually being able to counter you. So as you guys can see right here, we have a video by somebody named that one blue guy. So it says the strongest battlegrounds, the dummy fights back. So if we watch this video, as you guys can see, this guy just goes up to the weakest dummy. The dummy literally counters him. Like, this is actually real. Like, this could actually happen in the real TSB, okay? So this right here just goes to say, like, the weakest dummy is still gonna be, you know, having his revenge arc soon. So he may not have a boss battle right now, but it's certainly gonna be coming in the future, bro. So as of right now, technically this update never came out, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like it might come out in the future, bro. Because, like, bro, just look at the weakest dummy, man. This guy is, he's going through it, bro. He is going through a midlife, you know, crisis, man. Check him out, bro. He got, like, rips on his shirt. It looks like he's mad. He looks homeless. So, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think the weakest dummy revenge arc might be real, bro. Alright, so that was update 1 that never got released in the strongest battlegrounds. The next update that never got released was actually Garo and Suryu's clash. Alright, so here we are back on the strongest battlegrounds Discord server, and as you guys can see, this was posted in sneak peeks by the owner on July 2024. And let's go ahead and just check this out. And apparently this was the clash between Garo and Suryu, and oh my god, bro, it still hurts to talk. Alright, so check this out. Alright, so it's pretty much a clash between Garo and Suryu. And if you guys are wondering why it's between Garo and Suryu, it's because in the anime One Punch Man, Garo and Suryu are pretty much rivals. So it's pretty much a rival thing, you know, both of them are rivals and stuff like that. And let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, so look at this, man. They're literally fighting, and then they literally just start walking around in circles, and they just start clashing, bro. Check that out. That is so fire, and it just cuts off right there. So honestly, I have no idea why they did not add this in the game, because like it's such a cool feature, man. Like, check this out. Like, tell me that does not look so good. Like, I don't know why they decided to like cancel this out or like just not add it at all, because I feel like this was a great feature, man. It makes sense because like it did say, Suryu and Garo are rivals. But anyways, that right there was a update in the strongest battlegrounds that never got added. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. And this next thing on our list is actually one of the most craziest things on the list, and that is wall destruction. So here we have a video that was leaked by the owner, and I couldn't find it in the Discord server. I think they deleted it, but it's all over the internet. But as you guys can see, it's pretty much a sneak peek of wall destruction. So the owner is using a series punch with Saitama, and as you guys can see, this guy literally just put a hole through the entire mountain. Like, that is insane. And as you guys know, this was something that was actually supposed to be added in the game. Like, there's so many people talking about it, the owner was talking about it, and it just never happened for some reason, bro. And to be honest, I don't know why they never added it, because other battleground games that do have wall destruction, like for example Jujutsu Shenanigans, and obviously as you guys know, Realms Rampage also had wall destruction, but the devs of that game went to get the milk and just never came back. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I actually do think they should add it, because like it's such a cool feature, man. Like, imagine just going up to the mountain right here, just popping a series punch, and the mountain just breaks. Like, how cool would that be? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they should actually, like, you know, add it. It would have been so cool. And you know what? Speaking of breaking the walls, I'm pretty sure you could kind of do it in build mode, if I'm not wrong. So if I go into build mode and just put down like we're gonna put down a block like right here, okay? I don't know why it's like diagonal, but anyways, let me go and just like resize this thing real quick. There we go. And now we're just gonna pull it up. So there we go. Now we have a wall, and let me just make it a little bit thicker. And if I configure this, there should be an option that says destructible. Okay, I think it's fragile. I think that's what it's supposed to say. Fragile, I think. Oh no, I'm blind. It says destructible right there. And let's go ahead and check this out, all right? So it's supposed to look like this, but obviously 10 times better. So let's go ahead and use our series punch, and boom! Bro, are you serious? All right, let's try this one more time. So boom, there we go, series mode. And it looks like we got a trash can and a tree to test this out on, all right? So this is gonna be wall destruction times 3. So let's go ahead and pop our series punch. Oh my god, bro, my throat hurts. Now we're gonna hit the series punch, and boom, there we go. As you guys can see, the wall is literally deleted, bro. So yeah, it's gonna obviously look a lot better when they have it like actually in the game and not just as a build mode option. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next item on our list. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the new death counter. All right, so here we are back on the Discord server, and as you guys can see, the owner said the TSB team worked on a death counter rework a few months ago, but we never really finished it. And it says, do you think we should continue, yes or no? And as you guys can see, the answer is pretty clear, man. So yeah, this right here is supposed to be the death counter that's supposed to be replacing the one that we currently have in the game, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one looks better, bro. I mean, it's not accurate to the one that we have in the anime, but like I feel like it's kind of like, you know, innovative, if that makes sense. Like it looks so much better now. And there's actually been another leak by the owner that continues this this sneak peek. So this is how the death counter looks like, and they actually worked on it again. All right, so there's actually more of this, and you could find this in the sneak peek channel. So the owner said, hey, I did not forget, and it's pretty much a continuation of that move. Okay, so it looks like at the very end of the death counter animation, it does this. So you pretty much just spell out the word death, and then the death symbol pops up, and then you just kill the guy. All right, it's pretty clean. I actually find this a lot better than the way it used to look like. So I don't know, man. I feel like this is great. And obviously, since the owner, like, you know, said something about this twice, I'm assuming that this is gonna be coming out in the next update, because like there's no way the owner would just like randomly bring it up and like randomly show us a leak of him continuing the move. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited because I feel like the current death counter is kind of getting old. Like, bro, check this out, man. If I pop my ultimate mode and then use my, okay, this is not gonna work. I need an attacking dummy, man. Spawn attacking dummy. All right, so now that we have a attacking dummy, if I use my death counter, as you guys could see, this is how the death counter currently looks like. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look bad, don't get me wrong. I feel like this looks amazing, but like, bro, we've had this animation in the game for like 2 years straight, bro. I feel like people kind of want something different now, and just something. Okay, why are you beating him up, bro? But anyways, man, that's pretty much all that there is for the death counter. Like I did say, man, the owner's been talking about it for so long, but it just never got added to the real TSB game. So hopefully that's gonna change in the next update, if the update even comes out, because it's been like 4 months. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing on our list. And this next thing that we have on our list is actually something that not a lot of people know, and that is the Child Emperor move that got canceled. So you guys might be wondering, Floaty, what do you mean Child Emperor move that got canceled? Well, let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, all right? Because this is a leak from a developer of the Real Strongest Battlegrounds. So here we have a video made by Jeff, and Jeff is actually a developer of the Strongest Battlegrounds, and it says scrap stuff Suryu Child Emperor. And the video starts off with Suryu, I'm pretty sure, because that looks like a Suryu move. We saw the heart, you know, the heart is in one of the Suryu moves as well. So I'm assuming that this is a Suryu move that got canceled, and bro, that looks insane, man. Like, to think they actually canceled a move that looks like that is pretty insane. Like, it's actually like a full-on cutscene, bro. Like, you start running towards the person like the same way you do with the 20-20-20 dropkick. You hit the person, you start like dashing with the person, you go up into the sky, you hit them down, and there's a huge explosion that happens at the end. That is actually pretty clean. And the next thing that we have is the Child Emperor move that got canceled. And as you guys can see, it looks like there's a bunch of turrets. If you guys can see the move, it's called heads or tails. So yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of turrets on the floor, and I don't know, man. I feel like the turrets move for Child Emperor is something that is like really fire, bro. Like, imagine having turrets, man. Like that's insane. So I have no idea why they canceled it. They changed the move with something called Double Trouble, which does this. As you guys can see, you throw the person, it spawns in like another robot that just does a little combo. So I don't know, man. I feel, oh my god, I don't know why he just got flung away. But I don't know, man. I feel like the turrets might have been better, and there's actually a chance the turrets might come back, because as you guys can see, the owner said Child Emperor's passive is going to be having another moveset which is stronger and more amplified of the base ones. So pretty much what that means is he's saying that Child Emperor is going to be getting a passive, and what his passive is gonna do is he's gonna have another moveset. So all the moves that we see right now is our base form, and his passive is going to be giving you 4 other moves. So if you think about it, bro, that's gonna be 4 moves for his base form, 4 moves for his passive, and 4 moves for his ultimate mode. So that's actually insane, man. He's gonna be the first character that has this many moves in TSB. Alright, but other than those 5 things that we went through, there's actually a bunch of other stuff that was supposed to come out in updates as well, but did not. And these are things like emotes, accessories, and much more, but I feel like those are not like really worth talking about because they're like such like, you know, insignificant things. Obviously, there's probably some other stuff that I might have missed, so if you guys know some other stuff that I missed, drop them down in the comments down below, and I'll definitely do a part 2 of this video, because it's insane, man. Because it's insane, bro, because like we're getting so much stuff that's supposed to be coming out in updates, which are obviously not, because I don't know, man, the game just did not have an update for like 4 months now. 751 days ago, the Strongest Battlegrounds released to the Roblox platform, and since then it rose to be one of the greatest games on Roblox, but then 153 days later it got deleted. This is things that have been deleted from the Strongest Battlegrounds forever. Number 1. Alright, so the first thing that was actually deleted was
something that was added to the game by accident. And this was an emote called Take My Money. Alright, so as you guys can see, he's gonna go ahead and use the emo, and when somebody hits him, they get instantly death counter. And bro, he was using the Tatsumaki moveset. So this like emote was actually so crazy, bro. Like you could literally just use a emote and it instantly death counter somebody when they hit you. And this emote actually still exists in the game. It's still called Take My Money, but obviously if somebody hits you now, it's not gonna death counter them. So let's go ahead and actually try that out real quick. Alright, so here I have my alt account, and as you guys can see, he almost looks just like me, bro. But anyways, what we need to do is actually go ahead and use our Take My Money emotes, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to punch myself. And yeah, as you guys can see, this has been deleted forever. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was actually pretty funny because this is such a weird glitch. Like I don't know how the owners like messed up that badly, but thankfully it was deleted pretty quickly. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the second thing that has been deleted forever. Alright, so the next thing that was deleted was Garo's old ultimate movesets. So if I actually go ahead and use my ultimate mode with Garo right now, as you guys can see, we have 4 moves right now, which is called Water Stream Rock Smashing, the Final Hunt, Rock Splitting Fist, and Crushed Rock. And these moves were not really the Garo moves that we used to have back in the day. Back in the day, we had 2 different moves for Garo's ultimate mode, and yeah, it was pretty different back then. And let me go ahead and just show you guys that real quick. Alright, so here we have a video that was actually made by me. So this is called Geno's Ultimate versus Garo Ultimate in Saitama Battleground. So this was the old name of the game, and it was featuring the Holy Grail. And pretty much in this video, I was using the old Garo moveset, and as you guys can see by the moveset right now, it's Water Stream Rock Smashing, the Final Hunt, Hunter's Cruelty, and Doom Prey. So these were the 4 moves that were in the game back then, and it's pretty much the same. It's just the last 2 moves that have been changed. So Hunter's Cruelty has been changed, and Doom's Prey. There's actually a way you could technically bring these moves back in the strongest Battlegrounds right now. There's like a glitch that you could do, and if you do this glitch correctly, you could pretty much get the deleted ultimate mode of Garo's moveset. And so pretty much what you want to do is go ahead and give yourself your awakening, and then use your awakening. What you want to do now is just wait until your awakening bar goes until like right about here. Once it's like around there, you want to go ahead and give your awakening again and use your ultimate mode once again, okay? So we just want to wait until our ultimate bar goes about right over here, and once it goes there, we want to go ahead and just use our ultimate mode once again. And if we do it correctly, we should be able to get the old Garo ultimate moveset. So come on, just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go! It worked! Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, I now have a double moveset. And if you actually think about it, Garo's old moveset used to be Water Stream Rock Smashing, the Final Hunt, Praise Peril, and Hunter's Grasp. So Praise Peril was pretty much an old Garo move, except it was a little more buff. And Hunter's Grasp was an old Garo move as well. So if you think about it, the old Garo moveset was pretty much number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So yeah, this is literally how it used to look like, bro. So you used to have this move, which is pretty much still the same. You used to have this move. Look at that, bro. It's literally the same exact one. And then you have this as well, which is your Final Hunts, which is actually really overpowered. And last but not least, we had the Praise Peril that I just used right now. So yeah, if you guys ever wondered how Garo's ultimate mode used to look like and why it was deleted, this is it right here. And I actually have no idea why they deleted it, because the new move actually kind of sucks, bro. Like, it sucks, man. So yeah, this was something that was deleted from the strongest Battleground. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. And speaking about ultimate modes, the next thing that was deleted from the game was actually an ultimate move from Tatsumaki. So Tatsumaki used to have a move called Seismic Fist, and that move got replaced by another move. And in case you guys were wondering how that move looked like, this is it right here. So look at this, bro. It was literally called Seismic Fist, and it's pretty much a move that like spawns a big hand out of the ground, and then it just like punches down. As you guys can see, it was a pretty cool move, and then it just didn't do the best damage. So yeah, right here is another angle of it. As you guys can see, it was literally the 4th move of Tatsumaki's ultimate mode, and it's pretty much you spawning a hand and then slamming down with the hand. And obviously, as you guys can see, that move has now been replaced with a new move called Sky Snatcher. And this one's actually pretty funny as well. You literally grab the person and go across the map and then just yoink them, bro. Look at that. And the funny thing about this is if you're actually close to the mountains and you use this move, you are able to throw them off the map. Look at this. There we go. Oh my god. Bro, we literally just threw that weakest dummy off the entire map. So yeah, the new move is actually pretty funny, but a lot of people actually kind of preferred the old move better. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, I kind of like the new one better because it's a lot funnier. But yeah, Seismic Fist was deleted from the game forever. So let's go and move on to the next thing. All right, so the next thing that was deleted from the game was the OG weakest dummy. So as you guys know, the weakest dummy has pretty much made a evolution in terms of his outfits. He started off as Ultra Instant Goku, then he became homeless, then he became Santa Claus, Then he became homeless again. Then he got a suit, and now he has a ripped suit. So, you know, the weakest dummy has pretty much made a crazy evolution in terms of his, like, character and stuff. But, the OG weakest dummy in this game used to be a Ultra Instinct Goku. Alright, so as you guys can see in this video, it looks like there's like Garo fighting a dummy right now. And, bro, look at the map. The map was literally a base plate, bro. But most importantly, as you guys can see, the weakest dummy is Ultra Instinct. And in the next update, the weakest dummy changed again. As you guys can see, the weakest dummy is now a normal Goku, and he's not Ultra Instinct anymore. Then he became homeless with no clothes, bro. Look at him. He's literally dressed up as a bum. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They did my boy weakest dummy so dirty, man. Like, he did not deserve this, man. Why did he turn homeless? And fast forward until right now, as you guys can see, the weakest dummy is now wearing a ripped up suit. And bro, he low-key kind of looks like me, man. You know, we're rocking the suits and stuff, but I don't know, man. But as you guys can see, the weakest dummy has made a crazy evolution in the strongest battlegrounds, and the OG Ultra Instinct Goku dummy that we all love is probably gonna never come back ever again. All right, so the next thing that was deleted forever is actually the map. So as you guys know, right now we have a map which is still in summer mode. As you guys can see, we have the beach and stuff. I don't know why it's in summer mode. It does, you know, this game hasn't updated in like 4 months, bro. Like I don't even know why we still have the summer map over there. But anyways, the old game actually had an insane map before. So obviously, as you guys can see, the old map used to be a base plate, and I wouldn't even consider this a map because it's literally just a base plate, bro. But right after the base plate, it looks like they actually added a new map, which is like some dirt stuff. I'm pretty sure this is from the anime when like Saitama like put a hole in the mountains and stuff. So this right here was the new map right after the base plate, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this map was actually pretty sick as well. Like, it looked pretty cool. It was pretty basic, but at the same time, it looked pretty nice in my opinion. And obviously, as you guys know, right after this, they added the new map that we have right now, which is this over here. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually really do like this map a lot. But they just need to update it because, like I did say, summer is over, bro. They need to add like a new map or something, bro. Like, I swear. But as you guys know, the new map has been deleted forever. So let's go and move on to the next thing that has been deleted forever. Okay, so the next thing that got deleted was old Suryu animation. So as you guys know, Suryu is the newest character in the strongest battlegrounds right now, and he's actually the early access character currently as well. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think in the next update, the next early access character is pretty much already confirmed, and that is the Child Emperor movesets. But back on the topic here, pretty much what happened was old Suryu animations were actually deleted from this game. And let me go ahead and just show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you guys can see, this right here is the head first move, and it looks pretty weird back then. So look, you pretty much go up to the person, you use head first, and then you literally just like weirdly and awkwardly just teleport right up there, bro. It looked pretty weird. Like, you literally just teleport up there and then you go spinning down. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty weird back then, bro. Alright, so the next thing that we have is this over here, and apparently this used to be the wall combo for Suryu. So as you guys can see, it was a pretty quick combo. You know, it's a nice little wall combo. You kick them a bunch of times. It looked pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really do like this one a lot. Like, I don't know why they changed it, but in terms of the head first move, if we actually go ahead and use head first now, as you guys can see, we don't like awkwardly teleport up into the air now. It's a lot more smoother now. So in terms of head first, I'm actually a really big fan of the rework of that. You know, the old one got deleted, and I'm actually glad it got deleted because it used to look really weird. Like, bro, look how smooth this is now. This is so much smoother, bro. But yeah, the other thing that got reworked for Suryu was actually his wall combo. So let me go and get this guy in a wall combo. And as you guys can see, it's a lot quicker now, and it has less attacks and stuff. So yeah, compared to the old one, I'm not gonna lie, you know, this one's pretty cool and stuff, but like the old one looks so much cooler in my opinion, bro. So yeah, that right there is something that has been deleted and reworked for Suryu. So let's go and move on to the next thing. And the next thing that was actually deleted as well was old animation for KJ. So as you guys know, KJ has a move called the 20-20-20 dropkick, and apparently it used to look pretty different back then. All right, so look at this, bro. All right, the wind up is still the same. You start sprinting at them, and it was pretty basic. There was no visual effects. You know, this is the drop kick right over here. I'm pretty sure it's the same camera work, but look at this. Look at this. It's orange for some reason, and 20-20-20 drop kick was literally in plain text, bro. All right, it's not like fancy or anything. It's literally just in plain text, and yeah. Right after the impact, they don't get launched across the map. They literally just like die in the air. But obviously, as you guys know now, KJ is now a lot more developed, okay? So his 20-20-20 dropkick looks so much better. I would show you guys if I could, but like, bro, this guy literally spent 4.8 million robux to get KJ, and I I don't think I could buy KJ, bro. So I'm gonna show you guys a clip of somebody else using 2020 dropkick, and I'll show you guys the difference. All right, so this right here was actually me fighting against a KJ user. So let me go and show you guys how this looked like, okay? So KJ 2020 dropkick was actually used against me. So as you guys can see, there's now anime speed lines. It looks so much better visual effects and everything. The camera work is pretty much still the same. And look at this. The background is now red, and we have fancy 2020 dropkick text. And right after that, you literally get launched across the entire map. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The new one is so much better, and it looks so much better visually wise and performance wise as well. So yeah, if you guys were ever wondering, 2020 dropkick got reworked, and the old one was deleted. All right, so the next thing that got deleted in this game is actually a pretty recent thing. Here we are on the strongest Battlegrounds Discord server, and as you guys can see, the owner of the game, Santino, said some music was taken down. And the music that was taken down was the Series Punch music, the Death Counter music, the Genos Awakening music, Sonic Awakening music, and Hero Hunter music. And I'm guessing the way this actually got deleted is because of copyright issues, because, you know, the music of these kind of belonged to One Punch Man, but they actually didn't copy it. The music was like fan made by like the actual owner and like other developers and stuff, but I guess it was too similar to the real one. But anyways, I was a big fan of the music, man. Like, bro, the old Garo Awakening music was the best, bro. It was like one of the best Awakening musics ever. So I'm pretty sad all of these Awakening musics got deleted, but the owner did say he's gonna try his best to replace them. So I really do hope they add new Awakening music soon. But bro, like, it's not gonna hit the same anymore, bro. Like, you know what they say, old is gold. Like, they could try to replace it, but it's not gonna hit the same as it used to. But yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A lot has changed in this game over the past year, bro. You know, it's made a lot of crazy development and stuff, and you know, some things got deleted for the better, bro. You know, maybe they deleted a couple of things, but I feel like it got deleted for the better. If there's one thing they need to delete right now, it is the Garo ultimate moveset, bro. Like, I really do wish they reworked Garo's ultimate mode, because they kind of reworked it in the past, but I just feel like it's kind of trash still. Okay, this guy just said not floaty. Okay, ready. All right, buddy. But yeah, like I was saying, I really do hope they rework Garo's ultimate mode, because it's just not it. Like, honestly, bro, why am I getting 2v1? Bro, he has ultimate mode. Dude, why am I getting 2v1, bro? I literally just joined the server, dude. I literally just joined the server, bro. All right, let me go and just try to run away real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, you know, a lot has been changed in this game, and I feel like it's gonna continue changing in the future. So thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. I think we got some subscribers in here as well, so shout out to the subscribe. Update. Oh, my bad. I didn't see you guys there. So as you guys know, the last update in the strongest Battlegrounds was one of the craziest updates ever. We got free KJ, a new early access character, Child Emperor, kill emotes, and so much more. But the only problem is, it's almost been 2 months we haven't gotten another update in the strongest Battlegrounds. So today we're going to be going over 5 things that's going to be getting deleted forever in the next updates. So before we get into this, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe and help us reach 700,000 subscribers. And let's go ahead and get right into this video. All right, so the first thing that's going to be getting deleted forever in the next update is free KJ. So as you all know, before we got free KJ in the strongest Battlegrounds, we were waiting for months. And as you guys know, we finally got it in the game, and a lot of people thought that this moveset or this KJ moveset was only going to be in the game for 1 week. Because as you guys can see right here, when it first came out, it was only supposed to last for 1 week, which is December 21 to December 28. And obviously, it's been a lot longer than that now, okay? So it's actually been like almost 2 months now that we had KJ in the strongest Battlegrounds. And sadly, in the next update, free KJ is going to be going away forever. And the question that everybody is wondering is, once KJ gets deleted, who is going to be the next character on the donation leaderboard? And bro, why the hell is this guy donating 300,000 Robux, bro? KJ is free in the game. Why are you donating? Okay, man, I don't even want to question that, bro. But anyways, man, as you guys know, before KJ was free, KJ was only obtainable through like the donation thing. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I tried getting it once, and like the top donator was like at 2 million Robux. Obviously, man, you know, my pockets ain't that deep. All right, I was not able to afford that. Yeah, man, I've been seeing a lot of people say in the next update, once KJ gets deleted, they're going to be adding another leaderboard character, which is going to be JK, which is KJ's brother or something like that. I have no idea, bro. And yeah, as you guys can see, JK is pretty much the opposite version of KJ. So KJ is red and JK is blue. But yeah, man, I have no idea. That's just a theory that's going around and stuff. So we just gotta wait and see what the next character on the donation leaderboard is gonna be. But anyways, bro, like I'm gonna kind of miss KJ, man. Like I love this moveset so much. Like you could literally
just do this, bro. Who doesn't want to do this in the game? Like, this is so fire. All right, there we go. We hit the weakest dummy with a 20 dropkick. All right, there we go. And yeah, RIP to the dummy right there, man. But yeah, I don't want to waste too much time on KJ getting removed because I feel like everybody kind of already knew this. But anyways, let's move on to the next item on our list. All right, so the next thing that's going to be getting deleted from the game is the Ice Boss movesets. So as you guys know, when they added the last update, they also added a Christmas update as well. And they added a secret moveset to the game, which is the Ice Boss movesets. And if you guys don't know how that works, you pretty much just go up to a meteor that spawns from the map. And yeah, that's the meteor right over there, bro. So pretty much once that meteor lands, if you actually go up to the meteor, you're gonna notice that you actually get a brand new moveset, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really happy that this is gonna be getting deleted because it's the most annoying thing ever. Like, I don't know what's worse, like the crab boss or this thing, dude. Because every single time I play in public servers, bro, like these people that have this movesets literally just come out of nowhere, ruin my fights, steal my kills, and like, bro, it's so annoying, bro. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm low-key kind of happy that this is going to be getting removed in the next update. Because like, dude, like it's so annoying, man. Like I feel like it's like on the same level of annoying as the crab boss. You guys remember when the crab boss was in the game and the crab boss would just come out of nowhere, steal your kills, ruin your fights, and just like destroy your mood? It's the same thing with this, man. But anyways, like even though I hate this moveset a lot, like I feel like I'm gonna kind of miss it. Okay, not really, but you know, it's kind of sad it's gonna be getting deleted, bro. But I think it's still going to be in private servers because as you guys can see, you could actually spawn meteors in private servers and you could also spawn the crab as well. So it's pretty much only gonna be getting deleted from public servers, okay? But you know what? Before we move on to the next item on our list, let me join a public server and show you guys an example of how annoying this thing is. All right, so here we are in a public server, and bro, what the hell is that name? Bro, how do you even read that name? Like, what do I call this guy? I don't know how to say your name, man. Bro, he's low-key kind of drippy though, bro. Look what he's wearing, bro. He got the Hello Kitty pants on. He's bald like Caillou. Is that hair? Is that, bro? What is that? What is wrong with this guy's outfit, bro? Dude, this server is so cursed. But anyways, it looks like nobody in the server has the Ice Boss moveset, which is actually pretty surprising. But let's actually go ahead and server hop real quick. All right, so here we are in another server, and bro, what are you doing, buddy? Put that weight down, bro. But anyways, it looks like surprisingly nobody has the moveset, man. Like literally, whenever I play this game normally, I see so many people spamming it, but once I decide to record, nobody uses the moveset, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? Okay, why you, bro? What are you doing, buddy? All right, buddy. All right, we hit this guy with a serious sneeze. Oh. Okay. All right, now we go back in. You're dead, bro. You are dead. Back up. I don't want to throw it, bro. All right, back up. No! Oh my god. Wait. There we go. There we go. RIP. Let me seal him up as well, bro. Let me seal him up. All right, this is what happens when you try to jump me, buddy.
1 hour later.
All right, so I literally spent 1 hour server hopping trying to find somebody using the Ice Boss movesets, and I found nobody, bro. Like, I don't know why, but like every single time I try to record to show something, it just never happens, bro. Like, I bet you guys right now, if I stop recording and join a public server, I'm gonna find somebody with the Ice Boss moveset, bro. Like, it's so annoying, man. But anyways, as you guys know, the Ice Boss moveset is going to be going away forever in public servers in the next update. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and move on to the next thing that's going to be getting deleted forever in the Strongest Battlegrounds next update. All right, so the next thing that's going to be getting deleted forever is the limited time emotes in the shop. So if you actually go ahead and open up the emo shop, as you guys can see, there's limited time emotes like the Final Stand, Eternal Seal, and actually a bunch of more. And every single time there's a big update in the Strongest Battlegrounds, these ones right here are going to be getting deleted, and there's going to be new ones to replace them. And obviously, as you guys know, once these get deleted, they will never come back to the shop ever again. So let me go ahead and just like quickly show you guys some of these emotes. All right, so the first one that we have is the Final Stand. And as you guys know, this one is from Dragon Ball Z. So you pretty much just go Super Saiyan. Oh, never mind. That is not Super Saiyan, bro. Is that Super Saiyan Blue? Okay, as you guys can see, you go some sort of Super Saiyan. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. It gives you like a custom aura that goes around your character. Yeah, man, it looks pretty drippy, bro. And I'm pretty sure you could stack them. As you guys know, there's another one called the Boundless Range. So if I use this one, I am pretty sure they stack with one another, bro. So this one right here is from Mob Psycho. Okay, never mind. It does not stack. But anyways, as you guys can see, this one also gives you a custom aura as well. So yeah, pretty much all these custom aura, like, you know, like limited time emotes are going to be going away forever in the next update. So if you guys have not bought them yet, I would, you know, recommend you guys buy them if you want to keep them forever. Otherwise, they're going to be gone. All right, and last but not least, we have this emote, which is Eternal Seal. And as you guys know, the Eternal Seal is probably one of the coolest emotes in the Strongest Battlegrounds, bro. So for this one, we got to go ahead
and pack up the dummy. So let me go and just pack this guy up real quick. Oh my god, bro. This guy is literally 1% HP, bro. One punch, or actually, I don't even need a puncher, bro. Like, I feel like if I tickle him, he'll die. Okay, pause. Okay, I didn't mean it like that, bro. So let me go ahead and just punch him one time. And now we use the Eternal Seal. As you guys can see, this right here is one of the coolest emotes ever. All right, so you literally just seal him up. It's the Gojo trapped in the prison realm emote. It's pretty fire, man. And once you seal them, you're going to notice that in the chat, it also says the person that you sealed has been sealed. Bro, what are you doing, bro? Why is this guy aura farming? Bro, stop aura farming! So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you guys have not bought these limited time emotes already, go ahead and buy them because they are going to be getting very rare. All right, but anyways, the next thing that we have on our list here that's going to be getting deleted forever is the ranked maps in the strongest battlegrounds. So you guys are probably thinking, Floaty, what the hell do you mean the ranked maps are going to be getting deleted forever? All right, so on the strongest battlegrounds Discord server, if we go into sneak peeks, as you guys can see, the latest one the owner posted is this one right here. 2 of the several new ranked maps coming this update. You'll also be able to load ranked maps using build mode now. And as you guys can see right over here, this is the first map right here. And as you guys can see, it's pretty much just a desert with a bunch of like dinosaur bones and stuff. So there's like a dinosaur skull over there. There's like a spine. There's like legs and bones and stuff like that. I don't know, man, but it looks like a pretty cool map. And the next one that we got is this one right over here. So yeah, it looks like you fight on top of the water. And is that the Hokages, bro? Dude, am I tripping, or is this that one part in Naruto where, like, you know, Naruto and Sasuke fought, bro? I think this map is like, you know, inspired from Naruto. But anyways, as you guys can see, man, in this next update, we're going to be getting 2 new ranked maps. So it looks like we're gonna have to say goodbye to this map right over here, bro. So it looks like in the next update, we're going to be getting a bunch of new maps, and it looks like people could also build the maps as well and like add them into build mode and stuff. So it's gonna be pretty fire, man. I'm pretty excited for this because this map is so boring, bro. Like, they gotta, like, I've been waiting for this update for so long, bro. Like, this map has been getting so boring. But anyways, bro, goodbye to this map, and yeah, let's move on to the next thing on our list, okay? All right, so the next thing that's going to be getting deleted forever or changed in the next update is Black Flash. So on the Strongest Battlegrounds webpage, if we actually go ahead and scroll down onto badges and press see more and scroll down again, you guys are going to notice that there's a new badge called the critical hits. And if you guys cannot tell by that picture, bro, that right there is a Black Flash, okay? So it says a perfect hit that requires a precision of 0.0000001 seconds. Obviously, as you guys know, Black Flashes in this game are not that hard to land. So obviously, this means that they're going to be reworking the Black Flash in the Strongest Battlegrounds, bro. So it looks like they're going to be like, you know, getting rid of the old one and like changing the way it works, or like maybe adding another variation to it. Because like I did say, the Black Flash right now is not that rare, bro. So let me actually go ahead and show you guys how a Black Flash looks like real quick. All right, so here I have my other account. As you guys can see, it says top G. That's what I'm saying, bro. Top G. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys how a Black Flash works, okay? So pretty much what the Black Flash is if somebody punches you while you perfect block, you could do this. As you guys can see, that right there is a Black Flash. So the way it works is you have to land 2 perfect blocks, and once you punch them, you can actually go ahead and land the Black Flash, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I actually enjoy using the Black Flash a lot. Like, I actually even made an edit of me using the Black Flash as well.
You hear this music?
So honestly, bro, we just gotta wait and see in the next update what they do. But yeah, man, in the next update, like I did say, it's gonna be even more crazy than the KJ one, because as you guys know, the Child Emperor Ultimate Mode is going to be added to the game. And on the Discord server, the owner actually said something about the Ultimate Mode as well. So he said, hey guys, just to keep you updated, we are working on the Awakening mech model. Kind of a lot to do if I wanted to assemble. So imagine like an entire robot way bigger than the average Roblox character assembling to form. So it looks like in the next update for Child Emperor's Ultimate Mode, you are going to be turning into a big robot. And if you guys didn't watch my last video, I actually made a video like, you know, making the next update in the Strongest Battlegrounds with the actual robot and stuff as well. So yeah, I'm actually going to be releasing that game to the public because a lot of people have been asking me, did you know that the Strongest Battlegrounds was released 947 days ago? And since its release, it's rose to be one of the best fighting games on all of Roblox, averaging over 150,000 players daily and stacking up over 11 billion total visits. But the Strongest Battlegrounds wasn't always the success it is now, which is why today we're we're going to be revisiting the history of the strongest battleground starting from the very first update all the way to the one that we have now. Update 1. So when the strongest battlegrounds first got released, it was actually not called the strongest battlegrounds. This game was called a Saitama game, and the things in the game were actually very limited, bro. Like, there was only one character in the game, which was Saitama, but there was an early access character as well, which was Garo. And obviously Garo back then was not developed at all. As you guys can see, he had no ultimate mode. His ultimate mode was literally called Serious Series. And as you guys can see in the map, like, the map was like a straight up base plate, bro. Like, there was no map at all. It was literally like one of those free model base plates that like every game has. But yeah, after a little while, the game actually updated and they added a brand new map to the game. As you guys can see now, like, the map is like some dirt block, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, this is from the anime when like Saitama and Genos were fighting each other and like Saitama punched a hole in like the mountains or something. So yeah, as you guys can see, man, they actually made quite the evolution, bro. Like, the game changed its names and went from being called a Saitama game to Saitama Battlegrounds, and finally the strongest battlegrounds. Alright, so after a little while, they actually started to develop the game a little bit more. So as you guys can see, they're developing the rest of the moves for Garo. So this move right here is the third Garo move, so look at that, bro. And after some progression, they actually changed the map to the map that we have right now, which is like the normal, like, you know, map and stuff. So they added the Praise Peril move as well. And then fast forward a little bit more, they actually added ranked mode to the strongest battlegrounds as well. And after making some more progression, they actually finished the ultimate mode of Garo, and they added the next character to the game, which is Genos. So the first ever sneak peek the owner posted about Genos is this one right over here. So this was posted on February 11, 2023. And as you guys can see by the video, it looks like it's a Genos hand. So I'm pretty sure that's like the Incinerate hand, if I'm not wrong. And after a couple of weeks, they actually started to make some moves for Genos as well. So as you guys can see in this picture right here, they added the Ignition Burst for Genos. On February 26th, the owner actually posted this video right over here. And bro, why is he looking at me like that, bro? Like, yo. Alright, so as you guys can see, you could actually, like, you know, combo with Genos now. So like, they actually, like, you know, added his move. So he just used the Ignition Burst right there. He did some M1s over there, and then he uses a Blitz Shot like so. And yeah, back then there was only 3 Genos moves in the game. As you guys can see, on April 27, I made a video called Genos is now fully complete. So basically what this video was me testing out Genos for the first time when he was fully completed, bro. So look at this, man. They added the Incinerate to the game. So yeah, it did take them a couple of months to finish Genos. Like, they started in February and they finished the character in like around April. So yeah, man, the progress and the evolution they made over time is actually insane. So the next character they added after Genos was actually Speed O Sound Sonic. Alright, so the first ever sneak peek the owner posted about Sonic is this one right over here. So as you guys can see, it's a move called the Scatter. And bro, why does this look so buggy, bro? And if we actually go ahead and use the scatter now, as you guys can see, look how smooth it is, bro. They actually made it so smooth and it looks so much better now compared to before. Alright, so after developing Sonic for a little bit more, the owner actually posted a sneak peek about the ultimate mode for Sonic as well. So as you guys can see in the video, this is still the current like animation that we have for Sonic's ultimate mode in the game right now. And shortly after adding the ultimate animation, they actually started to add some ultimate moves as well. So as you guys can see in this video right here, they actually added the 4th and last final ultimate move for Sonic as well. And after Sonic, the next character that they added is Metal Bat. So on July 2, 2023, I actually made a video using Metal Bat for the first time. So as you guys can see, they actually had one move for Metal Bat called the Rebound Thrash. So let's go ahead and check out what this move was. So I'm pretty sure it was like a bad version of the home run. As you guys saw right there, it literally did not work, bro. And obviously now, as you guys can see, we have a full moveset for Metal Bat. And the first move that used to be called Rebound Thrash is now called Home Run. Alright, so after a while, they actually started to work on the ultimate mode for Metal Bat as well. So as you guys can see in this video right here, this is the first sneak peek that we got for the first Metal Bat ultimate move. And if you guys cannot tell what this is, this right here is the Savage Tornado. That move that we saw in the video was the animation for the Savage Tornado. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. And as you guys can see, it's the same exact animation, but so much better, bro. So yeah, I don't know how many times I've said this, but like, bro, the amount of developments and the amount of like effort they put into this is actually so insane, bro. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next character that was added after Metal Bat. And that character is Atomic Samurai. So in this update, they added 2 new moves for Atomic Samurai, which was the Pinpoint Cut and the Split Second Counter right there. And as you guys can see right here, this was the first ever sneak peek the owner posted about Atomic Samurai's ultimate mode. So it's pretty much somebody like brushing the sword and there's like fire coming out of his hand. And pretty much from there, they started to develop the rest of the ultimate moves for Atomic Samurai as well. So as you guys can see, this right here is like some like, you know, dashing forward with like fire and stuff. And if you guys didn't know, a lot of the Atomic Samurai moves is inspired from Rengoku from Demon Slayer. As you guys can see right after this image, they actually posted a gif of Rengoku as well. And after Atomic Samurai, they actually started to add some other game mechanics to the game as well. So they actually added wall combos for the very first time. So as you guys can see, the owner is like piecing up the weakest dummy right here. And what he's gonna do next is actually a wall combo. So as you guys can see, that right there was the first ever wall combo that we have ever seen in the strongest Battlegrounds. Alright, but after finishing Atomic Samurai, the next character that was added to this game was Tatsumaki. And as you guys know, Tatsumaki was a very anticipated character and it had some insane amount of hype. So as you guys can see, back then they only had two moves for Tatsumaki, which was Crushing Pull and Windstorm Fury. So the Crushing Pull is pretty much a move where you pull them in, and the second move is the Tornado move. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much just a tornado like that. And fast forward 1 month, the owner actually posted a sneak peek for Tatsumaki's ultimate mode. So as you guys can see, on March 12, 2024, the owner actually posted a sneak peek for Tatsumaki's ultimate awakening. And if I actually go ahead and pop my awakening right now, as you guys can see, this is how it looks like in the game right now. And something not a lot of people know is there's actually a deleted ultimate move for Tatsumaki. So as you guys can see, back then they only had two moves, which is Cosmic Strike and Down Slam. And this Down Slam move used to be this big slap that, like, you know, uses drop down and just like smacks the person. And this move actually got deleted from the strongest Battlegrounds. And something that not a lot of people know is you could actually still use this move in the real game. So if you have private server commands and you go into your private server, like, you know, commands thingy and go into build mode, and let's say for example you put down a random block and then you configure that block and you go into moveset modifier and scroll all the way down, you're going to notice that there's a move called the Seismic Fist. So if I actually go ahead and use the move, as you guys can see, that one deleted move that used to be in the game like a year ago is actually still in the game, but you have to use it in a private server. But anyways, after Tatsumaki was fully finished, the next character that was added to the strongest Battlegrounds was Tsuryu. So this right here is the first Tsuryu move, which is the Bullet Barrage, and yeah man, it's actually pretty insane. It's actually still the same move that they have in the game right now, so they actually have not changed anything about this move. So look, if I actually go up to the weakest dummy and use the Bullet Barrage, as you guys can see, it's still the same exact move, alright? But fast forward another month, the owner of the game actually started to work on the ultimate mode of Tsuryu as well. So as you guys can see by this image right here, it looks like some llama, bro. Like, yeah, they literally posted a picture of a horse right after. But this right here is the ultimate animation for Tsuryu. So let me go ahead and just pop this in the game real quick. And as you guys can see, this is actually insane. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is when the strongest Battleground started to take things a little more serious, bro. They made us wait like 3 months, 4 months for updates. And like the thing is, they started to put a lot of more work into the updates as well. So it looks like they're trying to copy Block Shoots, bro, which is you know, update like twice a year, which kind of sucks, but like at the same time I kind of prefer quality over quantity. And around the time that Tsuryu got added to the game, there was actually another character that took the strongest Battlegrounds by surprise, and that was KJ. As you guys know, KJ was one of the biggest things that ever happened to the strongest Battlegrounds. We literally won the, like, you know, RDC thing for KJ. A lot of people were begging for KJ. We have KJ in the game right now. And yeah, back then, the only way you were actually able to get KJ is by being the top donator of the month. And obviously, as you guys can see, this is when the KJ hype was real. The owner was posting, like, you know, new moves for KJ as well. So this right here was the 5 seasons. But yeah, after a little while, they actually added another big update to the strongest Battlegrounds. And this update was the crab boss update, alright? So as you guys can see, the crab literally just spawns out of nowhere, and if you actually kill this crab, you could become the crab yourself. And going back to the topic of the crab boss, you could actually still spawn the crab boss as well. So like if I go over here, as you guys can see, you could literally spawn the crab in the game still, alright? You could spawn the crab, you could spawn the outsiders from the hunt event as well. So as you guys can see, the crab is right over there, bro. And like I did say, I have a lot of PTSD with this crab, bro. Like, this crab is so annoying, bro. Like, the amount of kills this crab stole from me is insane, bro. Alright, but anyways, one of the biggest updates that took the longest time was Tsuryu's ultimate mode. But, as you guys can see, on December 21st, Tsuryu became a free character, and you could also notice they added a Christmas update to the map as well. But they actually finished Tsuryu, so as you guys can see, he has 2 new moves now, which is Grand Fissure and Last Breath. And just like Tatsumaki, Tsuryu actually has a deleted ultimate move as well, which used to be called the Rising Fist. And the same idea with Tatsumaki, if we go into build mode and configure this block and go into moveset modifier and scroll down, you're gonna notice that there's a rising fist move. Alright, so there we go, rising fist. And the reason why they actually deleted the rising fist is because a lot of people hated the move, bro. But yeah, long story short, on the update on December 21st, they added free Suryu and they finally added free KJ to the strongest Battlegrounds as well after all the drama with RDC and like the voting and stuff like that. So since Suryu became free on the December 21st update, the next character that they added was Child Emperor, which is actually in the game right now and is still the current early access character in the game. So as you guys can see, we actually have a full base moveset, but the thing is, they actually have not updated this in over 2 months. So 2 months without an update for this character is actually kind of insane. But there's actually been a bunch of sneak peeks about Child Emperor as well. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, the owner said Child Emperor's passive is going to be giving him another moveset, which is stronger and more amplified of the current base one. So pretty much what that means is Child Emperor is going to be having 2 base movesets. But yeah, besides that, the owner actually posted a bunch of other stuff as well. So as you guys can see in this picture right here, this right here is the awakening for Child Emperor as well, or the Ultima mode I should say. And the owner said to make this robot animation, it costed him $10,000, bro. $10,000 to make this big robot right over here. And if you guys remember in the beginning of the video how I was talking about like the new ranked maps, as you guys can see, these right here are 2 new ranked maps that they're going to be adding to ranked mode. So the first one is like some skeleton desert thingy, and the second one is this like, you know, green thing, and I'm pretty sure this is from Naruto, bro. This is Blue Lock Rivals, and this is the strongest Battlegrounds. And have you ever wondered what would happen if you combine both of them together? Today we're going to be adding Blue Lock to the strongest Battlegrounds because this game has been so boring. There has not been an update in over a month and I'm starting to lose my marbles, man. So if you guys didn't know, on my second channel I started to play Blue Lock Rivals, and I'm not gonna lie, like I've been really enjoying the game. And then I realized you could also spawn soccer balls in the strongest Battlegrounds, and that gave me a really good idea. So in your private server, if you place down a random block and then configure the block and go into gear spawner, you're gonna notice that there's a gear called the soccer ball, and this is it right here. So I do know it's kind of scuffed, but like listen, bro, like if there's a will, there is a way. So I hired my professional builder friend to make the most identical Blue Lock Rivals map that you could possibly make in 24 hours. And as you guys can see, my boy is cooking. The first step is to make the actual soccer field, and this is the part where he adds the field lines and adds the other designs the field has. And after making the field, the next thing to do is actually to make the audience stand and the field outline. So as you guys can see, my boy is precisely putting down each block to perfection. And the next thing to make is the bleachers, and we have to make sure it's like even on every single side. And we're also going to be adding people in the audience as well to like, you know, give the stadium and like the soccer field like better vibes. The next thing to do is add some more design. So we're going to be adding like, you know, finishing touches. We're going to be adding signs around the map, and you know, just give the map a little bit of more flavor, okay? Oh my god, as you guys can see, we have the map ready to go, bro. So if I actually go into free cam, as you guys can see, we have this beautiful map, like almost like identical to the one in Blue Lock Rivals, bro. We got people in the audience and they actually look like real people. So we got the score, we also got the Blue Lock, like, you know, banner and like the text over there, and then we got the actual field. We have one goal post over there and another one right over there. So this is literally the best possible like soccer pitch that you could like possibly make in the game, bro. So over here we actually do have the roofing. So as you guys can see, we do have you know, bridges. So we have this yellow bridge over here, and we also got the Blue Lock, like, you know, little logo right here. And before we actually go ahead and get people in here and play like a real game of soccer, let me show you guys how this is gonna work. All right, so as you guys can see, I actually do have a soccer ball with me right now, and the way that we actually have this planned out is we could like dash with the ball, we could side dash like I did right there, and we could also front dash like right here. So obviously you could kick the ball as well. So when you kick the ball, you're gonna notice that you kind of kick it like a grandma, bro. Like this thing doesn't even go like 2 centimeters, bro. Like it goes nowhere, okay? But we actually found a way we could put a lot more power into the ball. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is if you side dash and then kick, as you guys can see, the ball goes a lot further, okay? It goes a lot further. And you can actually pass to other people. So if Bulio passes the ball, as you guys can see, that was kind of a bad pass, but you could actually pass to people, okay? So if I were to front dash and then kick, as you guys can see, you could also like pass the ball or shoot the ball that way as well. So yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to, but this is the strongest Battlegrounds, man. Like it feels like I'm playing Blue Lock Rivals. Like this is actually insane. All right, so as you guys can see, we now have a 3v3 setup, all right? So as you guys can see, we have a goalie, and that team also has a goalie right there. And bro, is he crashing out? I think he's crashing out, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, I am playing as the center field right now, and the other center field is that guy right there. So yeah, man, we're gonna be playing a 3v3, and let's see how this is gonna go down. It's either gonna go really good or it's gonna go really bad. And why the hell is there 2 balls? Why do I see another ball right there? All right, so to decide who gets the ball first, we're gonna be playing a good old game of rock, paper, scissors, my guy. Let's run it. Ooh, all right, a tie. Run it back, run it back, run it back. A tie again. There's no way, bro. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Damn it. All right, you can take the ball, man. So blue team is gonna be starting off with the ball. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go, here we go. So it looks like the blue team has already thrown the ball across the entire map. The goalie now has the ball. Oh, wait, Myth, go, go, go. Oh, get the ball, get the ball. Oh my God, oh my God. This is chaos, bro. This is already chaos. Bulio, that's all you. All the way, all the way. The goalie saved it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who has the ball? Ray has it. Take it, take it, take it. Hey, Myth, pass it, bro. Okay, okay. Blue team is on the offense. Oh, goalie. Oh my God, goalie. Oh my God. Hey, throw the ball, goalie. Yes, 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 yes. Myth, Myth, Myth. This way. Come on. I'm a D1 cherry picker right now, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The ball is kind of scuffed, but like, you know, sometimes in life, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it looks like the goalie has the ball again. He just messed up completely. This is free, bro. This is free. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get it. Oh my God, I lost it. Oh my God, that's not good. Hey, Myth, lock in, gang. Goalie, you better stay on alert. Nice, take the ball. Clear it, clear the ball, clear the ball. Come on, Myth, lock in, Myth. Myth, lock in! Myth! Goalie, lock in! There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bro, nobody has scored a goal yet, dude. This is actually insane. Let me take the ball from you, my boy. Never mind, I did not take the ball. Dude, we just need the ball and just dribble down the court, bro. That's all we need to do. That's all you, Myth. Run down. There's nobody on you, bro. That is all you, my guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta score here. We gotta score. We gotta score. Come on. Oh my God. Wait, that's me, that's me, that's me. I got that, I got that. I actually have a trick up my sleeves. All right, I call this the fly ball no jutsu. Oh my God, that was close. That was actually close. Clear the ball. Oh, nice. That was a W pass, bro. That was a W. Yo, Bulio, that's you. Oh my God, the goalie, dude. He's not gonna pass. He sucks, he sucks. He's not passing that, bro. He's not passing that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Oh! Yo, that was so close! That was so close! Oh my God. Hey, Myth, that's all you, man. Oh, who has the ball? Okay, oh my God. Goalie, goalie, goalie. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back this way, dude. Bro, how has nobody scored a goal yet, bro? There has not been a single goal yet. Nice. Oh. Oh my God. Yo, that was so close. Come on, somebody has to score, man. Somebody has to score. Come on. Myth, Myth, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God. W. W. Let's go! Let's go! Finally, we have scored a goal, bro. That's what you guys get, bro. That is what you guys get, man. Let me hit a Sue real quick. Yes, sir. All right, so for this round, as you guys can see, we actually do have a 3v3 instead of a 4v4. So we got goalies and we got 2 people playing, and the same idea for the other team, all right? So let's see if it's easier to score a goal now since there's less people, like, you know, playing on the field. But anyways, we're going to be starting off with the ball, all right? So let me just take this real quick. And 3, 2, 1... and go. All right, as you guys can see, I got the ball right here, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm feeling like the egoist, man. I am feeling like the egoist. I'm running down the field. Wait, oh my God, wait, yo, goalie, goalie, goalie. Nice pass, nice pass. All right, we're gonna run this way. We're gonna take the ball from him. We're gonna pass. Oh, hey, Bulio, that's you. Bulio, that's you, man. Oh my God, I messed that up. Goalie, goalie, goalie. Yeah. Yeah, W pass. That was perfect, man. Let me go ahead and just take the ball real quick. Bro, that was like hero-y level passing, man. Oh, Bulio, that's free. Bulio, that's free. Bulio. Oh my God, that was so close. That was actually so close, dude. Yo, goalie, 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 you can take that, bro. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Come on, Bulio, finish it off. Dude, that was literally on target. Let's go! I scored! Let's go! Hala Madrid! Let's go! Oh my God, we did it, bro. As you guys saw right there, I went ahead and scored a goal. Hey, dab me up, my boy. Bro, that is insane, bro. That is actually insane. So yeah, since we scored, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is actually switch with Myth again. So Myth, you could come in and spectate. Come in and play. All right, blue team, take the ball. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this round, oh my God, red team is already on the attack, bro. If they score right off the bat, that is gonna be insane, bro. That is gonna be insane. Oh, he messed up the pass, dude. All right, blue team is back on the counter. Never mind, I have no idea what's going on. Blue team has the ball though. I don't know what flow that is, bro. That is a crazy flow. All right, nice. The goalie passes the ball out. Oh, yo, that was a crazy save, dude. All right, red team with the ball again. Oh my God, he messed up the pass. Hey, Myth, you gotta be careful. You gotta wait until the dash is done.
Oh, yo, that was right on the post. That was literally on the post. Oh my god. Red team just barely survived right there, dude. The red team barely survived. Oh, he scored! He scored! Oh my god. There we go. That was a crazy juke indeed. That was wild, bro. That was actually insane. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, I'm gonna start off with Dude, hold on. Who has the ball? Oh, I have the ball. There we go. Oh, I lost the ball. Hey, goalie, clear that out, man. Clear that out. Oh, W pass. W pass. No. Wait. No. I'm selling. I'm actually selling, dude. I'm actually selling. There we go. There we go. Everybody go on offense, bro. Everybody run down the field. Dude, he punched me at the last moment. Oh. Oh. That was so close. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Yo, this is free. Wait for it. And now we shoot. No! Dude, that was so close. All right, today I woke up and I thought it was gonna be a normal day. And then I realized that Caillou and Saitama might be related, bro. If you've been playing the strongest Battlegrounds for long enough, you may notice that it tends to get a little bit boring. You know, doing the same thing over and over, waiting 4 months for each and every update, like it just gets to the point where you're not having as much fun. But today I found a solution. You are actually able to join random private servers in the strongest Battlegrounds where people are role-playing, making custom movesets, mini games, and much more. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's join these crazy private servers. All right, so here we are on the strongest Battlegrounds webpage, and if you press Yielding Arts, which is the group that made the strongest Battlegrounds, and if I scroll down, you're gonna know, bro, what the hell? Is that like a girl stud? But anyways, as you guys can see, there is a bunch of random private servers, bro. This one right here says old TSB map remake. This one says cool plus for fun RP as worker and orders, and do not go to the basements. Hey, yo, what happens if I go to the basement, bro? Okay, that is pretty interesting, man, but let's see what else we have here. We have somebody that made the Squid Games. As you guys can see, it says I'm 70% done with the Squid Games glass bridge, and I'm also done with the glass. But anyways, as you guys can see, there is like a bunch of like, you know, random private servers here. So the first one that I'm actually gonna go ahead and join is like the basement one, bro. Like that one, that one sounded pretty weird, man. So it says cool place for fun, RP, and workers, and do not go to the basements. I am gonna go to the basement, bro. All right, so here we are in the server. We have this bacon over here. Oh my god, why do you just like, yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Let's see what we have here. Oh, these guys are actually working, bro. Like these guys have a 9 to 5 in a Roblox like TSB server, dude. They're like selling pizza and Bloxy Cola. Wait, am I able to go through? So how do I get down to the basement, bro? This guy's eating pizza, bro. Come on, man. Give me a slice, man. I'm hungry, bro. Come on, give me a bite of the pizza, bro. Bro, why is he eating it in front of me, bro? Give me a bite. Let me just get a bite, bro. Oh my god, bro, this guy's killing the pizza, man. He's like demolishing that thing. Okay, bro, this guy is so greedy, bro. We're gonna ignore that. I need to find the basement, dude. I don't know what the basement is. There's a school. He wrote school. Come on, man. You had one job, bro. How do you misspell school? So let me see what this is, all right? This pink, mysterious building. Oh, is it just like in a... I think it's just an apartment, bro. Like, well, bro, why is there like one guy sleeping in here? Come on, bro. You can't be like sleeping around, bro. All right, I'm gonna need you to lock in, bro. I know the winter arc is over, but like, you guys gotta stay locked in, bro. You can't be like sleeping around, all right? So as you guys can see, this is like a RP game. You know, people are just like role-playing in here. Let me see what the school is, okay? Where is the basement? There is no basement, bro. We just got like clickbaited, man. Where is the basement? That's the only reason I joined, okay? Bro, the basement is over there. Let me in. I need to see the basement. Come on, bro. You guys gotta let me. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, he just glitched me through. Let me go. Oh, it's the basement. Bro. Yo, what is this? Why are the bodies still here? Bro, what did you do? Yo, what did this guy do, bro? Yo, this is actually disturbing, bro. Why is there like a bunch of like weakest dummy bodies on the floor? It says the basement, and you spelled that wrong, by the way. You wrote the basement, but bro, what is this? Bro, look at all of these weakest dummies. Like, no wonder why like the weakest dummy is going on his like villain backstory, bro. I will not be surprised in the next update if the weakest dummy literally just like destroys TSB, dude. Like, no, stop, no, stop. I don't want to join the weakest dummies, man. No, stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Please, stop. I have something to say. No. Wait, is my body just gonna be stuck here? Dude, that is crazy, man. It looks like I have became a part of the dead bodies in the basement, bro. Let me join the next private server. All right, the next server that we have is the Maze Runner. Grievers will come out only in the nighttime. If it turns night and you're still in the maze, the doors will close and you'll be hunted by the Grievers. Okay, you know what? That sounds pretty fun, bro. Let me check this out, all right? All right, so here we are in the game, and I'm getting beat up.
says the doors will close soon. Okay, hold on. Let me just make my way through here. All right. Oh my god, wait. This is actually like a big maze. Bro, this is like AOT, bro. Like, am I in like Wall Maria right now? Sector 7 is key. Bro, what does Sector 7 key mean? Bro, is it you should head back to the camp soon? Bro, why is there somebody on the walls watching me? Bro. All right, yo, we gotta dip out, bro. We gotta dip out. Okay, I'm gonna just keep running. I'm not trying to go back to the camp, bro. Like, I want to explore this place, okay? Bruh, it's getting dark. It's not getting dark, bro. All of you will be dead. Bro, what? 26 times 7. Am I supposed to do like math or something, dude? All right, you know what? Let me do the quick math real quick, all right? Let me do the quick math. So imagine we have 26 times 7. So that's like 26 pieces of like chicken nuggets with 7. So if we do the quick maths and do like 26 multiplied by 7 and divide that by like the square root of like the circumference of like Saitama's bald head, we get a sum of 182. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information, but let me just keep running. It's night now. Whoa. Why is there like some random person running at me? Yo, that is scary, right? I'm gonna hide. All right, so we're gonna run through here. All right, we're just gonna hide behind like a random pillar, dude. Say the code in the chat. Bro, what code? Am I supposed to say 182? 182. Oh, yo, what the hell? I just died. And he's Are you serious? All right, so the next one that we have is Skippity McDonald's roleplay. What the hell is that? All right, so here we are in the game, and it looks like we have a McDonald's in the middle of the map, dude. We also have something up there which is not finished, but let me just go inside of the McDonald's, man. I'm low-key kind of hungry. So what they got on the menu, bro? They got fried KJ. Bro, what? Skippity slicers, burger, and cola. And we have a KJ right here, official KJ. Yo, what is good, my boy? Oh my god, bro, what is going on in the kitchen, bro? Anyways, we have the freezer over here. You know, we got the Krabby Patties right over here, you know what I'm saying? We got the ketchup, we got the mustard, we got, bro, why am I getting bullied? Why am I getting bullied, bro? I got my ice cream, this is all I want, all right? As you guys can see, I got my ice cream cone. I'm surprised the McDonald's ice cream machine is working, but as you guys can see, we got the ice cream cone, we got a cheeseburger. I'm gonna be a civilized person. I'm gonna sit down right here, okay? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna enjoy my cheeseburger, okay? I'm just gonna enjoy it. And now I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream. Yes, sir. Nice little ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty delicious, man. We got a playroom. What is the playroom? Bro, this is not a playroom. What is he doing? He literally just murdered the weakest dummy and now he's licking some ice cream. Bro, why am I getting bullied? Bro, hold on, man. Hold on. I'm done playing games, man. Come outside right now. Come here. What's good, buddy? Like, I'm literally out here just trying to enjoy my meal, all right? I just want to have a McChicken nugget and a Happy Meal, bro. All right, here we go. And now we use a head first like so. We smack this guy into the ground. We're gonna do... Bro, he's the owner? Bro, that's not fair. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie. This McDonald's is kind of buns. Let's go ahead and join another random private server. All right, the next one that we're gonna be checking out is this one right here. So it says fully breakable map. No rules, very laggy. Let's check it out. All right, so here we are in the game, and apparently everything should be breakable, okay? So if I use this... Oh my god, wait, I just saved the weakest dummy. Hold on, let me get you out of here, bro. Let me get you out of here. There we go. Yes, sir. We literally just saved his life. But hold on, let me see if I could break the walls, because like this is actually pretty cool, man. Hold on, let me get a little bit closer, and now we do this. Oh, wait, that actually took like a second to load. Look at this. Oh my god, that's actually fire, dude. Let me just break all of these walls. Oh, look, it's literally the outer world. Bro, this is actually pretty cool, man. Hey, come here, bro. Let me show you the views, bro. Let me show you the views. Check. Bro, come here. You thought you could hit me off the map, buddy? Come here. I dare you, bro. All right, I need to hit this guy off the map. Come on, I'm standing right here, bro. I know you're in the walls. Come on, bro. Where did this guy go? Okay, I have no idea where he went. Oh my god, somebody just used a serious punch. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Wait, come on. Yes! He fell! Bro, we hit him. Bro, he was trying to get back up. That is actually insane. Oh, we got somebody else? What are you trying to do, man? Come here. Come on, I know you want to hit me. All right, and now we do this. And now we use a blitz shot. Come on, where'd he go? Oh, let's go. We just hit another person off the map. Oh my god. So yeah, that is actually insane, boys. That is actually insane. So yeah, let me actually go ahead and try to get my awakening so I could use like a incinerate through the map or something. So let me go and just beat this guy up. Now we use this and then we do this. There we go. Come here, buddy. All right, we hit him with this. There we go. And now we use a ignition burst. There we go. Come here, buddy. I am not done with you, bro. He left. Bro, he left the game. Why would he leave? But anyways, as you guys can see, we are almost at our ultimate mode, all right? So let me go and just try to beat these guys up over here. Come here, buddy. Oh, we got both of them. Okay. And now we do this. There we go. Come on, bro. I am so close to getting ultimate mode. Boom. There we go. All right. And now we do this. Oh my god. Is that KJ ult? That is crazy, dude. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. All right. So as you guys can see, now we have our ultimate mode with Genos. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. Yes, sir. So ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and use a flame wave cannon over here. Oh my god. It literally just put a hole through the entire wall. And now it's time for the incinerate. Let me aim this right over here. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody use a stoic bomb as well. Bro, that's a stoic bomb and the incinerate. For some reason that did not destroy anything though. Let me see if I can destroy. What just happened? Bro, what is happening? Bro, I can't use any of my moves. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Okay, now I'm not stuck anymore. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This server is just like way too laggy and buggy, bro. So we have somebody with Squid Games, or should I say Squib Game? Bro, how do you spell that wrong, man? We have somebody that posted a hangout, somebody that posted, can someone join and gift me Eternal Seal? I would be so happy. Simon says, Noob Gang. So as you guys can see, there's a bunch of random private servers here that you could join and explore. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is join a random one and just see the experience that we could get and see what happens, because I am bored, bro. I am very bored. So the first one that we're going to be joining is this one right here called Squid Games or Squib Games. So let me go ahead and just join the link. All right, so here we are in the game, and so this right here is the Squid Games lobby. As you guys can see, we have the beds. Wait, isn't it supposed to be bunk beds? Oh, we have the guards. Hold on. Is this red light, green light? Oh my god, it is. So it looks like the first game that we have here is red light, green light. Okay, so I don't know if they're like enforcing the rules, but nobody's moving. I don't know if moving is a good idea. We have Gojo as a guard. Is this guy a guard? Oh, I hope he didn't see that. I really hope he did not see that. Okay, so he said green light in the chat, so that means we can move forward. The light is still green, so that means we can move forward. My boy has a gun. Bro, that is kind of scary, man. Bro, why did people stop moving? The light is still green. Wait, hold on. There's no way I make it to the end, bro. There's no way I make it to the end. There is no way. Oh, he said red. He said red. Okay. Is Freddy gonna die? I guess not. Oh, he moved. He moved. Bro, he's moving. Oh, he said green. He said green. I'm kind of stupid. Okay, so we just made it to the end. All right, I'm happy I made it to the end. All right, but anyways, here we are at the next game. What is this? Oh, we're going down. Okay. Oh, this is the glass bridge. Bro, what kind of glass bridge is this, bro? So it looks like this is the first one. So this right here is the first one. Wait, I have an idea. Bro, whoa. You're able to punch people? Yo, hold on. I come in peace, man. I come in peace. All right, no punching, man. But hold on. No! Stop! No! Bro! That's not fair! Alright, so here we are back on the wall, and bro, we got kicked out from the last server. I'm not gonna lie, man, I was hoping to win, but like some dude literally just punched me, man. I was there with peace, man. Like it looks like peace is not an option no more, bro. Alright, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a lot of these servers are the Squid Games, bro. Look at this one. Squid Games for fun. Whoever enters first is a guard. Squid Games season 2, some secrets from season 3. What do you mean season 3? Hold on, let me join this. Bro, if I get kicked out again, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Like, bro, I better not get kicked out, bro. But anyways, here we are in the server. Oh, they have like the vote yes and vote no thing. Oh, this is actually pretty fire, bro. How do I go in the game, bro? All right, so I just went through the door. Janitor Bob. Huh? Oh, what? If I get kicked, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, I did not get kicked. Okay, that's good. Wait, hold on, bro. What am I supposed to do? Like, did they start without me? Can you teleport me? Okay, so it looks like they started the game and they're like not teleporting me. So yeah, let's just move on to the next one, bro. At least this one has a better lobby. As you guys can see, the lobby's pretty cool. All right, so this one right here says 25 movesets from popular animes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That sounds pretty interesting, bro. Let me go ahead and join this real quick. All right, so here we are in the game, and let me see where the anime movesets are, bro. Oh, the movesets are right here. It looks like the map is literally the same map, except they have like, you know, just a bunch of random movesets here. But anyways, let's check these out, bro. So we got Jun, we got Sanji, we got the Honored One, we have King, we have Stealth, we got Ultra Instinct Goku, we got Yuji. Okay, yeah, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of movesets right over here, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think the one I'm gonna use has to be Itachi, bro. Like, Itachi's a cold character, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, my Itachi moveset is Pinpoint Cuts, Sunset, Fourfold Flash Strike, and Psychic Ricochet. So I don't know if these are accurate to Itachi, but anyways, let me go ahead and try to get this KJ right here. What's good, KJ? What is good, my boy? What is good? Okay, this looks so cursed because I don't have the Atomic Samurai Sword. What is this? What the hell? Okay, let me go ahead and use this. No, my moveset changed. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know what moveset I have anymore, bro. Let me just take Whis. Come here, buddy. This game is cooked, man. Work in progress. Fight against multiple waves of enemy before reaching one of the 3 bosses. The winner gets emotes. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. Oh my god, this server is full, bro. It says my position in line is 5. So it looks like there's so many people in the server that I have to wait to get into the server, bro. Bro, this game better be worth it, man. So let's go ahead and just keep waiting. Let's see if we could get in.
1 hour later.
Okay, bro, nobody is leaving the game, man. I've been sitting here for an hour. Like, I've been sitting here for an hour. Nobody's leaving the game. I'm done, bro. I'm done. All right, so the next one that we have is big map, custom moves, and boss movesets, and secret place. At least it's not Squid Games, because, like, every other game is a Squid Game. So let me go ahead and check this one out as well. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a custom map this time. Okay, this is fire. This is fire, bro. So it says the anime characters are Goofy, Gojo, and the Saiyan. And then we got movie characters, video game characters. What do we have over here? We got Fly, Iceman, Sorcerer, Kung Fu Master, Whiplash. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Instead of like these movie characters, I kind of prefer the anime one better. So I think I'm gonna go with Goofy Gojo. Let me just grab this one real quick. The rules are no KJ. Don't be toxic. Don't spam. Yeah, let's go ahead and just hop down here real quick. So our moveset is normal punch, ignition burst, crushing pull, and whirlwind kick. It says boss movesets. Hey, yo, there's boss movesets. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and get this guy right here, man. So we pull him back, and then we do this, and then we use the ignition burst. What is? No, bro. What? How does he have ultimate moves? Okay, this is not fair, bro. This is not fair at all. Bro, this guy just... What? Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, did I just die? Okay, let me get the Goofy Gojo one more time. All right, so the owner said don't move. Wait, what? Okay, so the owner just teleported everybody over here. I don't know what we're doing. He just fell. He just fell off the map. Bro, I'm actually like genuinely trying to figure out what we're doing here, man. Are you real? I don't know, man. Maybe. All right, but I'm not gonna let you guys. This map or this server is kind of cooked, man. So let's hop into the next one. All right, let me go ahead and try to find another server, bro. Please let me find a good one, bro. Come try out for the gold clan. Wait, people are doing a tryout for clans. Wait, hold on. I actually kind of want to join this, bro. All right, so here we are in the server, and oh my god, everybody in here has gold before their name. We have gold legend, gold flame, gold drippy cheese, gold kit, gold sigma. So everybody in here is a part of the same clan. All right, I'm kind of scared, but let me just make my way over here real quick. Yo, can I try out? He said, how long have you scrolled? I am dedicated to join. He said follow me, so it looks like we're gonna go ahead and try out for this clan. And bro, let me actually lock in, all right? Let me actually lock in. Is this a pro clan? He said stand here, all right? Say less, bro. I'm standing right here. He said yes, I bet. So he just told me this is a pro clan. Let's see what happens, man. We have different type of stuff though. Well, what type of stuff we talking here, bro? What are we talking about? Let me do it. What? Pause. What do you mean by that, bro? All right, he said wait, let me 1v1 first. Let me go ahead and switch to Garo. All right, bro. I went ahead and switched my moveset, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually kind of nervous, bro. All right, here we go. So we're about to go ahead and 1v1 him. Okay, oh my god. All right, he's actually kind of good, but I do have some lag. I got like 150 ping in here. Oh my god. Dude, what is my ping? Oh, 200 ping. Dude, I got 200 ping, man. I gotta lock in, even though I'm lagging like crazy. Oh my god, the lag. The lag is crazy. I can't even do anything, bro. Okay, here we go. Bro, what? Dude, the lag. Bro, this lag is wild. Oh my god. All right, so this guy said, let me 1v1 him instead. All right, bet. Even though I got 200 ping, I need to make these tryouts and get into this clan, all right? Okay, there we go. We got him with the flowing water. I can't even do my combos because of the lag, but hold on, bro. We're gonna try our best, all right? It looks like the leader of the clan is just watching me right now. We got a lot of pressure, man. Okay, there we go. There we go. We smack him into the ground. He's probably gonna use evasive. Yes. And then we dash back at him. Never mind. Oh my god, bro, the lag. I'm telling you guys, the lag is insane, bro. All right, we uppercut, and then we do this. All right, wait, hold on. And now we get a tree combo. Here we go. Comeback season is real. Okay, we blocked that. It's over. Hit him with the flowing water. Boom. Oh, he said he's good. Follow me. All right, let me see what happens here, man. Before I say stuff, you will have to change your users to gold. All right, so I have to make a quick excuse. I said I have to wait 2 more days to change my display name. He said bet. All right, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we actually did get into the clan. They're gonna add me to the Discord server now. I'm not gonna lie though, the clan is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to like actually like go too far and join the Discord server, but for the most part, bro, the clan is legit and it's a real clan and it's pretty funny, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out our next private server. All right, so the next one that we have is this one right here. It says join for fun, slap battles, but custom made, custom name, and destructible map. All right, so here we are in the game. Oh, is this actually a remake of slap battles? Wait, hold on. This is actually kind of fire, bro. So if you guys don't know, there's a game called slap battles where you just get a glove and fight people. So it looks like somebody made slap battles, but in the strongest battlegrounds. Let me see. What glove should we take, bro? Oh, you could get multiple. Wait, hold on. This is actually a good strat. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have a quick slice and I have foul ball as well. Let me head down over here. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this KJ in a little wall combo. Okay, never mind. That did not work. Hit him with a foul ball. That did not work either. So yeah, I thought this game would have been like slap battles where you try to like hit people off the map, but as you guys can see, there's like a wall over here, so I guess you just gotta kill them, bro. But for the most part, the map is pretty clean, man. It looks pretty fire, as you guys can see. All right, let me go ahead and try to get this bacon, man. Unfortunately, I don't have metal bat equipped, so I don't know if this move is gonna work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh wait, it does work. Bro, what is this lag? What just happened? Okay, never mind. I thought he died, but he's somehow still alive. Oh, the map is destructible. This is pretty clean, man. Look at this. We just destroyed the map. Oh wait, there's an obby too. Hold on. Let me do the obby, bro. Let me do the obby. Let me just head up over here, and then we jump to this one, and then we jump on this one, and then we go on this one, and then we go on this one. Over here. Bro, stop using moves, bro. Dude, you're trolling. How did that kill me? Oh wait, wait, hold on. There's a custom moveset right there. Wait, let me try to get that one. We go over here, and then we dash over here, and here we go. So it says the golem glove. Let me see what this is. Oh, we got seismic fist. This is sick. Let me head over here, and now we use the move. Somebody else just used it right there. Boom, there we go. All right, so for the most part, the map is actually pretty clean. Yeah, anyways, that's pretty much been joining random private servers in the strongest battlegrounds. There's actually a bunch of more, so if you guys want to see another part of this where I join like the roleplay servers and stuff like that, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely do another part. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.